Yeah! Look at him.
No.
No!
Right off the bat, somebody needs to explain something to me.
What?
What's happening with his head? What's happening with this hat? How is his hair coming out of the front? It's a backwards cap.
Never mind that.
Turn it. Turn it.
Welcome back to another episode of Crymetina Critiques, where we have found our spark, and I hope you at home can find your spark too, through this fashion critique of...
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah!
Okay, wow.
There's been a bunch. We did Tekken 8 last time. We've done Tekken 7. We never did Street Fighter 5, and I don't think we ever will, because it has over 3,000 costumes.
The logistics were just too much. We did the math, and it wasn't math.
It's too strong. So why don't we enter the fighting ground, which has all the characters, all their costumes. Yes, Capcom suckered me in to spending the money on them, unfortunately.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
And we're going to start off with the Poochie of Street Fighter. But I've grown to love him because they didn't make him all that serious in this. He's kind of a goofy video game playing dude bro, which is kind of the opposite of what they did in Street Fighter 5 with this guy. But this is Luke, former military guy that just wants to fight and help out his city.
He's got a great set of chompers on him. Look at those teeth.
Big chompers.
They're really...
What we can do here is that since there's a nice big picture, it's like, okay, that's great. You can see all the detail on his front. But if we press this, we can get a nice picture like that and turn him around.
But like it was made for us.
But no zoom in, so we can't zoom in on titties or dickies.
Why his dog's out? Because it's like, I get that in certain martial arts outfits, but he's just wearing like a sleeveless hoodie.
MMA background, that's it. So this is his default costume. Right. What are you thinking?
Still got that smile. So I was saying, like, was this the controversial like cover outfit pose? Controversial that you hated it.
Yeah.
That was the controversy.
That was just because it was a bad pose. Not because of the costume or the character. It was just bad pose
and that it was just him.
Yeah, nobody else.
We're like pushing him real hard.
Yeah.
This is fine, I guess. Are there going to be like a lot of color variants? What are we doing about that?
There's a bunch, but we can't go through every single one because like we'll be here until like the end of time.
Again, a logistical
Street Fighter
nightmare.
7 will come out, so. And I don't even have most of them unlocked anyway because I don't play Luke.
Oh, okay. So is this going to be his only outfit?
No, every character has 3 outfits.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think on this one?
You may have already told me this, and I just was not listening to you. I like a blue and orange. It's cash. It feels like he was just like casually training at the gym.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that feeling too.
He's very, relatable, sir. His hair is a little, it's a little fluffy. Okay, what was that? What was the fluff hair?
What do you mean a little fluffy? What are you talking about?
It's swooped, and like the scar is like bad boy. It's supposed to give like off a bad boy thing, but it's just not with this doofus smile and the kind of like
I get what you mean.
Vibe.
It's like kind of like edgy, but he's not.
But he's not. So it's kind of like a little bit throwing me off, but it's not part of his outfit. It's fine. It's not. Is it not even a deep V? It's kind of like a deep boat neck cut. That T-shirt.
Yeah, it's a vest.
No, not the shirt under.
Oh, the shirt under. Yes, you're totally right. Yeah.
So that's a choice. He likes to show off his collarbones. It's okay. I'm waiting for like bad stuff to happen. This is the first one off the bat. I don't love it, but it's fine.
All right, well, I'll move on to his second costume, which I personally
I want to be wowed.
Yeah, look at him. No.
Right off the bat, somebody needs to explain something to me.
What?
What's happening with his head? What's happening with this hat? How is his hair coming out of the front? It's a backwards cap.
Never mind that.
Turn it. Turn it.
It's just got the front of it popping out.
Perched precariously on the back of his head?
Maybe.
Like a beat, like a...
Yeah.
You know those things that they would put the dunces and they had like the helicopter thing? Do you know like the little
propeller caps?
The propeller caps.
One.
You would be cute in one.
I want one. I think this is better than the first one.
Yes, for sure.
Oh,
wait, got more style, you know. I mean, he's wearing his military shirt. And kind of like military, those are very like military standard issue desert booties. Okay, so like, can you do that? Just like, I'm just gonna.
It could be a fake one you just got at a store.
I guess. Yeah, well, he kind of cropped it a little, so.
Yeah.
And then like, okay, so here's the thing.
The gloves, right?
No, I wasn't even gonna like.
Oh, just because they're randomly
They're just
green.
a different camo than his shirt, which is okay. Like whatever, it's fine. It matches his little thigh fanny pack, his thigh pack.
Yeah. Pouch.
Yeah, his leg
For snacks.
leg holster. But like again, they went with a very low cut, like deep undershirt, and then the tattoo is the print that he had on his other t-shirt.
It is. He loves it. He loves that.
He's like representing this.
Yeah, whatever
hard.
it means. Yeah. So what do you feel about this?
I mean, I like it. It's not bad. I like it.
Okay.
I like it better than the first one. It's cute. It's got a little, you know, it has a theme. Has, you know.
All right, so
military.
Get prepared for his next and last one,
okay.
which is his Street Fighter V look, and it did not ingratiate himself.
Pause.
Yes.
He was in Street Fighter V?
Yeah, he was the last DLC character, and they kind of said this guy's going to be the future.
Okay, that's why I'm like, I thought when he was on the cover and he was like the new guy that were pushing him, he just came out of nowhere.
No, he was in the last, but that's why people didn't like it. The last character was somebody nobody knew.
They're setting you up for next season
so
with the cliffhanger.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is what they went with to try to be like, hey everybody. So you can see, we'll back out for a second just so you can see the zoom in.
Yeah.
That was his hair when he started with the star shaved on the side.
Pre-scar. What happened to him?
Pre-scar. That's true. I didn't
There's a
notice
story
that.
here.
And
he has braces? So like that's why his teeth are so good. This also tells a story. I love it. Tell me a fucking tale, bitch. Like,
people did not like this initially.
They didn't like this at all?
They were like, this is too American MMA trying to, like
with the stars?
Yeah, it was, but, you know.
Like, did you know he was American and in the military? Can you be more American? He has a pickup truck. It's rad.
Yeah, it's very rad.
But you know what? I kind of like this hair better. Even with the stars that are a little bit...
Okay, I thought the stars
chismosa. Like, they're a little bit cheesy, but like...
Very Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, okay, but I'm like... Just the cut itself, it has that kind of like sweaty, greasy, I was in the octagon.
It is.
You know?
There's a grease here.
There is a grease here. There is a grease ball. He's Italian American. No, but like, I could say that I'm Italian.
You can.
As far as the costume goes, it's like the same two primary colors. The guy has little tights on under his little like, they almost look like the wetsuit tights. Yeah, but they're like that shine. So like, it's fine, it's okay. And then all of his other tattoos are just on full display because again, this is stars and stars on stars.
The stars on the shoulders, fine.
He's got a star tramp stamp.
Yeah.
He's only got a 4-star ass though, not 5.
Guess what, unfortunately,
Aim for it.
Except for the women, everyone kind of has a
tramp stamp?
No, a bad ass. A matte ass. A matte ass.
I didn't even realize. We're gonna have to go through this again. I'm still not healed.
Yeah, but women are fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as they got the juicy patootie.
But the stars on the forearms, I'm like, that looks ugly. That's too much.
Yeah, because it kind of goes all around like a little pattern.
It doesn't look that, I don't know.
Yeah, it's out of sync with like, I don't even mind the ones on his shoulders. I think those are cute.
Yeah, those are fun.
They're very retro. At one point, that was the style at the time. Everyone was getting those stars on the shoulders specifically. I actually forgot about it. Now seeing it, I'm like, ooh, it's like back in Jersey Shore. Very Pauly D. He's okay.
Okay, so
I do like the hair.
Which of the three do you like the most?
The second one.
The second one. Yay! I'm glad you do. Luke got off easy. I thought you disliked it a little bit more.
Well, I already feel like so many people shit on him that like, let's give him a break. He's not that bad.
Yeah, and his voice actor Alex Lee, he's very fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I did a thing with him that maybe people will see later on in this year. So
yeah, let's all give Lukey a break.
Yeah, let's give Poochie a break.
Yeah.
All right, here's Jamie. He's a brand new character that's kind of like the martial arts protector of Chinatown in Metro City. He has quite the haircut.
I was too busy looking at them brows.
Yeah.
To bring back a colloquialism of a few years ago, they're on fleek, baby.
Wow, it's been a while.
It's been a while since fleeky. But those were even just like his brow bone, beautiful bone structure on this human. This pose is giving me longing. Like he's just very, like the eyes. I don't know. I just like this face design.
He's longing for that gourd of liquid that is not alcohol.
Okay.
Capcom has said repeatedly
they want
it's
you to
not
know.
alcohol because the ESRB would slap them with something. So they just say it's his special concoction. But as he drinks it, he gets more and more drunk during the fight. He's a drunken kung fu master.
I was gonna say, because isn't that traditionally what they look like when they have their alcohol in? Okay, I know even that. But like that explains a lot about this pose. Cause I'm like longing for a chiropractor, is what I was gonna say, because that's gonna hurt his back, maybe.
Maybe.
But I like his outfit is actually cute. Like it's a cute little, it's a crop hoodie.
Yeah.
Like this is adorable. And listen, I like a bell sleeve. Personally, I think when the sleeves go wider at the, it's like a bell-shaped sleeve. I think that's very cute, and I don't know, I like the yellow and the red accents. They're all kind of very cohesive.
He's meant to be a young guy, so they kind of like said, well, he needs some stylish shoes.
Yeah, so they gave him some cute kicks. He scrunched up one of his legs, which is fine. We do that sometimes, you know. He needs some ventilation. He's got sick ass calves on this guy, and his hair is gorgeous. Would I like it better if he had two little bangs instead of one? Sure, but one's fine, I guess.
Well,
it's too like almost anime caricature of like this one little bang. Like, shouldn't it be two?
Well, we'll see in the other costumes. I don't remember what his hair looks like in those, but it's slightly different.
Yeah, but like his undercut is sick. The hair is gorgeous, and like those little accents. I could see what you mean by they try to make him look young, but he still has the old man drunk gourd that's full of water.
The drunk gourd.
Yeah.
So what do you give this overall?
I like it.
Let us go to the second one, which is a bit more young.
Ooh, even
I personally
more
like it, but same
urban.
Yeah, same hairstyle though, so I don't think they changed.
No, I love it. They stuck to a color palette, and it looks great. And you cannot go wrong with like yellow/gold.
This is something we've talked about time and time again, especially in Tekken, where they just throw a random color.
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. Look at that. The braiding on the belt. I think he has a little bling bling on his wrist, like his. Yeah. I don't know if it's a bracelet or a watch.
Looks like a bracelet.
And like, he's wearing. Is it a puffer vest? No, it's a jacket. The sleeves are just a different color of puff.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
So listen, that's not amazing. Like the puff sleeves are very puffed up. It's almost giving like epaulette, like a shoulder pad effect, because the first puff is a little bigger. But like, listen, the pants are great. Very classic two-line Adidas style. Adidas. How do we say? And like, they even changed the color of his magic juice.
Yep.
Bottle to match. It's great. I love it.
So it's a big love.
Yeah.
All right. I kind of forget what his third costume looks like, so...
It's a surprise for all of us. Ooh.
So yeah, very more traditional, but with the shoes from the last one.
Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't really change them that much. Some characters have very drastic, like changes their hairstyle, but they kept it all throughout. I think it's because it goes into his gameplay. As he drinks and gets drunker, his hair unfurls and it's like super long hair and stuff.
Oh god, does it get all loose? Like completely loose?
Yeah.
Amazing, I would love to see that. No, this is nice too. The pattern is very traditional, very nice, it's busy, but they didn't like add things onto it. They just let the print speak for itself, and everything else is a solid color in the same color palette. So this is how you do prints. Take notes, everyone else.
Yeah, and you can see that the cloud stuff that's on his main thing is like on his shoes too.
Yeah.
So it really works.
Oh, it's great.
So yeah, big wins for Jamie here.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, it's time to get into some Manon.
All right, tell me about her.
She is a fashion model, a judo expert, and a ballet dancer. She's a triple threat.
A lot of accolades. Right?
Yeah, so here's her full costume.
Well, she's not in fashion design. Fuck.
Well, we'll see her other costumes, because each one plays into all three of those personas. So this is the judo costume, but obviously she decided to do some huge alterations.
I'm gonna do with what I like first, okay? I love her hair. I think it's very cute. There are two things that I like.
Okay.
I like the excessive amount of hip thigh ass combo.
It's a lot. It's out there. Look
Love
at the calves.
that.
Look at the calves too.
Calves amazing, body on point. You know, like no fault on that. I like that she lifted the top of the gi and pushed it back, so it's kind of like a coquettish off the shoulder, like in the back. It's how you see it's like coming down. It's like, oh, I'm throwing on my boyfriend's sweater to like answer the door. Like it's very like she's cash.
Yeah.
I hate every other single thing. I hate the combining color schemes. I hate it over what she's wearing under. Like if they just took it off the gi, I think her outfit would be cute, just because her little top. I don't know if it's like a sports bra-y thing. And I like the cut of it too. It's a very futuristic, reminds me of like Fifth Element with like that cut of stuff.
Yeah.
But then you chose to put this gi on, and then the bottom part is a primary blue and a white and red, which is fine. And then you're gonna go like, aqua. Aqua for the stripes.
The aqua on the stripes, that does throw me off.
I get that aqua looks really good with her hair color. Like a pale pink and an aqua looks good. But have the bottom part not be the dark blue then. Have it all be the black of the gi. You know what I mean? Sorry, of the belt.
I personally also don't think, even though she's supposed to be from France, so I get that they wanted to have a bit of white, red, and blue. But the swipe of the red and the white stripes on the pants, I think is unneeded myself.
Yeah,
I don't
it's not
think
great.
you need it.
Oh, at all.
Yeah.
Because like her little puffy feety thing, which like she's got these curly toes. I don't know what's going on there.
Ballet dancer.
Oh yeah, her feet are probably all
fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. Makes sense. Which is really accurate, weird thing for them to include. Like,
I know.
Super accurate.
They really researched whatever the character was going to be doing. They're like, okay, well then they need to have fucked up
Well,
feet.
here's the thing. Like, and that's why her calves look that. But a ballet dancer would never be allowed to have that much ass.
That's
I'll tell you
true.
that right now.
They're like, you have to
they're
chop
stick
that off.
thin. Yeah. And I like the idea behind this, and that's probably why she's wearing her gi like that, because like a ballet dancer would wear something off the shoulders like that, in that style. So no, I hate it.
Okay, so that's a no.
There's things I like, but I hate it.
Well, the next one will be, I believe, her fashion model version,
Oof. Ah,
which is very gaga.
interesting. Yeah, it is.
So
the glasses and the cut of the hair.
I think, and I've always thought this as soon as they started, like the top half is just sublime, amazing, and I don't like the bottom half nearly as much. I don't like the contrasting textures of like the little like skirt, but then this weird frog skin on the pants that just throws me off. It doesn't look just shiny; it looks shiny and rough.
It's textured.
Yeah, I don't.
You're absolutely right. You know what would take this outfit, like elevate it to a 10? Literally just take the tights off. If they had kept this tiny little skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the shoes, the pink, it's cute. It's the gladiator sandal. Oof, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know, there's something about that milky white.
Yeah. That one's cool too.
I don't know, the pelvic region being that color.
Is too much pink.
Yeah, no, the first one, the classic one, had like the right amount of pink.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, I do like it though.
Yeah, right.
Like it.
I know what you mean.
Like, look at how fluffy and puffy these feathers are. Like, that's amazing.
And glasses.
The glasses, the fact that she's wearing just like a little bralette, it looks like a huge choker with like a medallion, like, and like the pearls on the wrist and on the,
waist.
I guess, waist, belly part of that. Like, it's a good design. Yeah, it's really these leggings. And I get maybe they didn't want too much skin. I don't know what skin level is acceptable and all this, but like.
Well, depending, some other characters, it's out there, you know. Okay. A lot of characters' costumes, especially the ladies, the fabric, what they're wearing is that they might as well be naked.
Well, yeah,
you know
when it's
I mean?
tight like that, it's second skin. But if it's not actually skin, it's kind of like Rhea Ripley in Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, I still like it.
So it's still
I'm still gonna forgive the tights.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one is the French aristocrat ballet dancer sort of thing.
They're really taking that literally, huh?
Yeah. Or I'm not ballet dancer. I want to say like equestrian, like horse riding.
Yeah, or like royalty, or just like ancient pompousry.
They went crazy on her hair this time around, though. The hair was both the same.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Listen, if this is a costume for a period ballet, like they're doing Nutcracker, right?
She's on the stage show, yeah.
Yeah, then I say, it is nice. They still kind of kept a cohesiveness with the colors, and they're, again, like you said, they're the French.
Français.
colors there, and the ruffles on the arm are excessive, but I do like that. Yeah,
it's a lot of ruffles.
It's a lot of ruffles, but listen, it has to show across the stage for the cheap seats in the back.
That's
you know,
true.
they
Everyone
need to see the ruffles. You know.
Yeah.
So no, I think it's nice for what it is.
So that's another like.
Yes.
Okay.
You tripped that alarm, and we're gonna have some words.
This is her standard ninja costume. We'll zoom out in a bit. But she's much like Jamie or whatever. It's like marrying old ninja style with like more modern sensibilities and stuff. So when you back
She has
out,
a really big baby face though. Like, how old is this girlie?
she's like 17, 18, something like that,
Okay.
I think.
I mean, her face looks... She looks like a 6-year-old, like just in the face, obviously, not in the rest. Well, oh my God, is she rocking an actual Walkman? She's like, this is vintage.
Yes, kind of, pretty much.
That's cute though. And I'm a little confused about the color of her actual tights.
Yes, absolutely.
Because they're iridescent.
Like a mauve.
But they're
kind of
reflecting the light, right?
Yeah,
so they're
anything that's pink is a light source in this model.
They're
here.
normally like a black color, I would think.
They're a darkish purplish black, really, honestly.
Oosh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the things it's one of the few things in the costume I'm like, I don't think that works out super well. I don't think she needs the little scarf around her neck. I think that was like maybe a little bit too much.
Well, now that I'm seeing the top, again, they're having to be a traditional style, like you said, so it's crossed over like Hiki, but it has this, like the puffy sleeves, and it's a crop, and it's counterbalancing how tight and like the holes in her tights, being very, very skin tight, very sexy, very whatever, and then she has this like really puffy sort of arm part. I don't know, I like the colors too. I definitely like the high tops. I think they're so cute with the laces.
Yeah.
You know, the aqua pops. Like, that's how you do a pop of aqua. Normally, I'd be like, you know, like an orange toned red with like a yellow and then aqua, I'd be like, no, ça marche pas. Like, no. But I do like it here. And like the fact that there's a little bow, little puss bow right there, just unwrap the present, and like these abs are fucking sick, out of control. Like, and the fact you have the aqua in the hair, her little ombre end of her hair too.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And I do love her hair. It's so good. I really like it. And I don't mind so much. Yeah, I get what you mean, because of the bow in her hair and then the bow around her neck, the bandana is a little much. But
it's just that whole section gets kind of lost. There's a lot
it's so voluminous.
Yeah.
So she's got a lot of puffy volume going on top, and then like skin tight hotness on the bottom. Even with the strappies around her like calves, which are very cute because they kind of match with the strappies.
So is this
I do. No, big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
second costume, which I thought was pretty cool.
Ooh.
Change up the hair to be way more braids. These awesome, like almost parachute pants.
They're so good. They're such a good throwback. She's got a little visor.
The scarf here, I think, kind of works better.
Well, because it matches her belt and her little wristlet.
It's still busy, but I think it works
But
better.
again, if you would have told me, like, we're gonna stick with, like, red, yellow, and then we're gonna throw some aqua and purple, I'd be like, you're a crazy person.
You're crazy, get out of here.
But it kind of works. Like, I'm not mad at it at all, which I thought I would be, because I think it's so cute. She's a little holster for her little graffiti juice. Wait, what's it called?
Yeah, no, it's called graffiti juice. That's what they call it. Graffiti juice artists.
Her graffiti juice spray.
Just spray cans, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Calm down.
Well, anyways, I like that her little Walkman's got a pocket too.
Yeah, I think that's really cool little detail.
And like the stitching on the back of the pants is really cute too. And the top, they kept it simple. Like, they kept it like, okay, we're just gonna give you like a white, still textured, ribbed, you know, sports bra. Amazing. Like, it's so cute. Little visor.
So is that a big win for this one?
That's a big win. How could you ever punch this girl? Like, even in a fighting contest, context.
It's a contest. You need to win. The third one is crazy. It goes really hard on ninja style.
Oh shit.
But
whoa, that's basically just a star.
Yeah.
That's just a star at this point.
She knows.
All of them really. I'm just trying to take it all in. I'm like looking like the fishnets underneath, and then like even the belt, the little stars, the little pouch, the little undies showing. But then it's puffy. Like normally I would kind of hate this, like the puffy, but like
Puffy works in the right context, and like you know, if I'm a ninja, I'm a samurai. That okay, like Ibuki, who's another ninja in Street Fighter 3. Like she has these types of pants too. Even has the slit on the side too. Like it's just something that Street Fighter's done before. But this is like a much more evolved version of it.
It's crazy. Like they did such a good job, like you said, marrying like traditional wear with like urban wear. It looks so good. Even just the fact that the top again is sleeveless, sort of gi cut, and then but you see that little slice of she's wearing like the pop of yellow sports bra under, and like it's crazy. And even just like the scarf that ties into the head wrap, bandeau or whatever, bandana, and just like, and then the bottom part being all like from the knee down. Like the fact that she has these protectors is like, well, is she gonna go skateboard? Is she skateboarding there? Like,
no,
but in
like,
a cool way.
Jumping over buildings and such. Yeah. Protect your knees, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's totally functional and it works so well. It's so cute.
So big wins for Kimberly
there?
Yeah.
3-on-3.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
no crumbs.
And no crumbs were left.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say about our next character?
Hold on to my ass for this one.
Marisa.
Fellow Italiana.
That's her standard pose. Oh
man.
Alright. The only thing that to this day I still can't 100% get behind is the hair.
100% with you on that.
I totally know what they're doing.
I get
it's
it.
supposed to be a gladiator helmet. I don't think you needed to go that hard.
Listen,
but everything else
it makes
is great.
it different and unique. I'm also wrestle with how I feel about this hair, okay? I'm like...
As her standard default costume, I think for an alternate...
Maybe, yeah.
But it's the reverse. They do different hairstyles for alternates. But just this being this gladiator lady that I'm descended from Greek gods, and I like to create jewelry. That neck piece that she has is like something she makes in her spare time. Yeah.
Wait, she Greek? She's Italian.
She's Italian, but she says I'm descended from like Greek gods.
Well, because the Italians stole. Anyways,
everything.
The mythology, they stole everything, yes, but also particularly the mythology is like a ripoff. It's like a abort, you know.
What if I was to change the Greek pantheon with my own cooking?
It's very cute that the skirt, you know, functional yet mimics the traditional gladiator skirties, and they stayed with the winning color combo. I'm gonna set aside my dislike for the hair and be like, no, it's good.
Yeah.
Plus, like body, like you can't fight the moonlight. Like you can't.
I think almost in this viewer, it does it a slightly bit of a disservice. The hair, like when you look at it, I can't turn the character here.
Like
but when you look at it zoomed up, it looks cooler in some shots than it does others. But as the default look, what are you feeling?
I like it. I'm getting over my bias towards the hair.
Like it or like mid?
Like it. When I say I like it, I like it.
All right.
Papa.
Like or love is a difference there. But like and love, I guess, is the same, essentially, right? Do you remember what one of her other costumes is?
I think there's a wedding dress. No, is that fan art? Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's the thing.
So we talked about this when I first showed you pictures.
We have extensively spoken about this in our private life together.
Yeah. They slightly changed the hair. If I back up, I think they gave her like a little bit of a...
It's kind of like a pompadour almost.
A little bit, yeah.
But without a lot of the puffy pomp parts.
Yeah.
So you know what the problem is, eh?
The problem is the scarf.
The problem is this motherfucking scarf. If the scarf had been...
I wish you could remove
one color.
Or one color, yeah.
Listen, take this green and throw it. I understand again what you're trying to do. You're trying to represent the Italian flag here.
Okay, but it's again, we know you are.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
It's like Luke with like just the flag, tattooed on him.
Like, you don't have to hit us over the head with it.
Yeah.
And like this green, again, is it actually the flag that she's wearing? Like, I don't know, but like...
I think so. I think it's close enough.
Like, no scarf at all. Or even the scarf. Like, the draping on the scarf is not bad had it all just been red or just like even another color.
Yeah.
And like, because it looks so good with the open shirt, and I'm a slut for a pinstripe, suit, always.
Me too.
Also, though...
How she got this suit to fit her biceps is just like crazy to me.
Custom, baby. When you got the money, you gotta go custom.
Italiano,
but
you're gonna get a custom.
The other part that I don't think I've seen the bottom of this, or maybe it changed, but like,
shoes.
Two things. The pants needed to be wide leg all the way down. They didn't need to be tapered, unnecessary. Yeah. And also no ballet flats with this. Like she should have worn some Oxford, some lace ups, some boots, like a leather pointy boot.
Okay, I see that.
A black leather pointy boot. Not her daytime flats. Like this woman would not wear these. She's not a soccer mom dressed up to go to the PTA. Like she's not wearing ballet flats. Even though I do like these, like the fact that they have like the bronze tip.
Yeah, I think that helps.
It's cute. And like maybe because of her pose that her arms are in the air, that the pants are raised so they look too short.
Maybe.
I don't know,
possible.
Logistically maybe. Like I'm not even in love with like the belt situation. Like if you're gonna have her in a pinstripe suit, a fitted suit, a tailored suit, the top fitting looks great, but then from the waist down, the pants are a mess, the cut is a mess, the shoes are a mess, and like the belt is not happening either for me.
So that's very interesting. What do you feel about it then overall?
I don't know how to feel because I love a suit.
So that's
it's just not well executed.
So that's in the middle.
I'm gonna have to say go middle on this. Sadly, as much as I want to love it.
I also agree. When I first you see like little story snippets of her wearing this, you're like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then when you get the full look, you're like, oh okay.
Even the glasses were so cool. And yeah, they had them weirdly perched, like not really on her like top of her head where you put your sunglasses, but like on her forehead directly. Yeah. Which is yes, because the hair is there, would interfere with the hair, but like no one wears their sunglasses actually like that. Like it's like putting your sunglasses like literally just on your forehead.
Yeah, how are they staying there? That's crazy. That's gravity.
But the hair is cuter here too, and again, it goes with the fact that she's like wearing a full suit. She has this kind of more slick back mannish pompadour look.
You mentioned another costume.
Is it the wedding?
Let's get to it. Yeah!
I do, Mama.
But I do believe we talked about something to here, and I think it was the fact that she's wearing pants.
Yeah.
The texture on it is incredible. Like they put a lot of work into that texture, but it would have been better as a skirt. I guess they were thinking, well, she's like this, bigger than life personality. Would she really wear a skirt? I'm like, I think she still would.
Probably, yeah. Well, they got her in this lace and ruffles and like
exactly.
Like I understand the little gladiator sandals and their weight and I get it, but they definitely don't go with pants. They would go with it with a skirt. I would even say wear the ballet flats with this outfit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I love the lace paneling on the top, the halter part, the open back, the deep cut in the front, like the laces on the arms. Like that's so good. And then like the super gladiator hair here.
Yeah.
But with the wreath also, like it's really well done. Like this is all very well done. It looks so cool. Again, it's waist up perfection, waist down disaster.
I wouldn't say it's a disaster, but it's kind of like
it could be better.
It drags it down a little bit.
Yeah. Like they could have done different things for the cut on the bottom.
And when you first see this costume, it's only from the waist up. It's like a piece of art that you earn to look at. And then when I saw the full thing, I was like, oh.
Picture these pants part weren't even there at all. Like she just had that print of a bikini bottom, almost. Imagine. Like her thighs on display. Like how good would that look?
Yeah, awesome. But
because the part in the back, the full part would cover her ass, so it would just and the puss flap would cover her puss. Yeah. So it would just see her thighs. Like it would look so good. And if the gladiators are lace-up shoes, then it would take up more leg on her room on her leg too. So she wouldn't be like so naked. I'm still gonna say I like it, but begrudgingly.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a
I'm still gonna give it a
light
thumbs up.
like.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's fair too, because that's kind of where I land as well. So Lily's next. Thing with Lily is that she's considered absolutely trash bottom tier in terms of competition until recently, where she won a major tournament. A player took her to the top and just beat everyone's ass. So now everyone's all about that Lily lifestyle, even though she's still technically not great.
You showed them.
Yeah, here she is.
What is Lily's story?
A Native American from Mexico.
Okay, because that off the bat needed to be clarified.
Like, what are they going for here?
Yeah.
Uses the power of wind, flies through the air, chops you with these weapons.
Yeah, they probably have a name that we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I definitely like the shirt because fringe. High cut on the side so we could see that she also has a micro short on.
It's very small.
also with fringe. But it looks cute with the boots. But there's just something about the cut of things that seems a bit off with it being so long with the fringe in front and so high on the sides.
Yeah.
It just seems weirdly disproportionately off.
It's like she's actually wearing like a shirt from her big brother or T-Hawk. And it's just kind of ill-fitting a little bit.
Kind of. It's just a little off for me. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think her hair is cute. She has a lot of enthusiasm.
She does.
Very bouncy, but just kind of in the middle for me.
In the middle, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's one of those I like every single piece individually.
It's all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I love those little ponchos.
And look, she's got Blanca on her little backpack.
So cute, even the backpack. So that is really nice. That is a nice, really traditional style backpack too with the leather work and stuff like that. The fact that the shorts are just a wider, longer cut, it's still very cute. It's still showing leg, but the proportions just work so much better with the shirt being cut high on the side and long in the front. The other micro shorts were just too small and is what made everything look off, I find.
Yeah. Also, please take note of her weapons are now designed to look like birds.
That's very cute.
It's very cool.
And like her moccasins, they kind of have like the baggy calf part. You almost never, I don't know if you see that, if that's a thing, but still keeping the traditional like cut of a moccasin. It's just so cute. And like the hat is adorable too.
I like this compared to her first one.
Of course, 100 times more. Like I actually like this. This one is so much better.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This is like the
super traditional.
Yeah, very, very like doing a street performer, dancer type thing.
Looks very cute too.
Yeah.
Like the fact that
and
again,
you finally get
like,
to see her hair too. That's not like all crazy.
Yeah, and like the gaucho pants with the colors, sticking to the 3 colors. The little top is cute because it's like the traditional tuxedos of like the 70s, like in Dumb and Dumber or whatever, you know, like those style. But it's so cute because it's small and then just a little vest and the bow. It's really cute. And the like just casually sombrero back there.
I don't want to put it on right now. It's gonna fly off.
But it
all
looks
my wind
cute.
attacks.
And like they're little cute like ankle booties too, but like kind of almost a cowboy boot cut, but like white, and I don't know, it's really cute. The tassels.
So that's a big win for this one.
Yeah, I like it.
Hell yeah, Lily. Get ready.
Why?
For your panties
Oh shit.
to come off.
That's the silver fox?
It's the silver fox guy.
Damn. Maybe it's the straight hair.
We talked about this.
What do you mean?
I showed you a picture of him like a month ago. You're like, yeah. But maybe it's because of this pose, whatever.
Yeah, maybe it's this angle.
maybe
We're
you
looking
need to
upwards
see-
to his nose. I mean,
He has
the way
other hair
he's hitting that stick.
He has other hair options too.
I think it's the straightness of the hair that's throwing me off.
I think so.
Throwing off my daddy vibes. My
Yeah,
daddy dar.
He needs like a swoop or like,
yeah, or
like
a wave.
A wave or something.
It's
yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
pressed.
Not like the French character Victor or whatever from Tekken. Remember the one that was like the white
You
hair?
think I forgot Victor?
Yeah, you thought about him last night.
I think he's my Roman Empire. Once a day. Il est où ce monsieur? Where does it come from?
Made up country. Made up a stand.
Made up a stand. Because I thought maybe these colors were like from a flag or something.
From Made Up a Stand.
Yeah.
He's the new baddie, by the way. He's like the new Bison.
Really?
Yeah.
So the things I like are that I like how tight-fitting these pants are on his thighs. Like they're should be his size, but they're
at the
not.
seams.
And you see how like yes, it's still a straight leg bottom, but like the white shoes go with that. The no socks. Love a vest. Where I'm like, is fine. Have this ruffle in your neck piece, but why do the sleeves look like the shirt you're wearing is a polo? Like you're going golfing. Like, I know I can't see the collar, and I know it probably isn't, but here it's not so bad, but like when you were backed out, it was giving me like golf polo vibes of his sleeves.
I get a golfish.
But, I mean,
vibe
does it
from
really
it.
go when you're wearing a cape? Like, golf wear and capes,
few things
man.
do.
Not together.
A few things do
I-
go with the cape.
I like, well, and it's like, it's not even like, I know I use the word capelet, I call everything let a lot, but I feel like this might actually be called like a capelet.
I think this is
Because,
called a
like,
capelet in most
because
countries.
it's just on one shoulder.
Yeah,
It's not,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
It's
full
half a
cape.
cape. It's
It's
half a
demi cape.
Demi cape.
So, I like it though. I like the chain. I like the colors. I'm still gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm
Okay.
not like legally obligated to when you're wearing a vest and you're silver fox. Like I can't. I wonder how some of the other colors look though. Can you go some of the other colors? No.
The hat helps,
See?
doesn't it?
Look, yeah. Now my daddy dar got activated. Now I'm like yes. So just beeping.
Beep, 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 beep.
That's not what it. Don't ruin it.
I want to.
Get more white hair.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to give you more white hair also. We have that in common. So, a classic double-breasted. Again, his thighs just are popping. They just cannot be contained. I can see his muscles like groupage, you know? With an overcoat and like a scarf, good time. Listen, it's very, you know, there's a print on the coat. He's wearing a bolo tie, it would seem. Bolo-esque. He's gonna braid his hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And look at the details of the buttons on the double-breasted blazer. It's pretty good. It normally I would say it's maybe a bit busy with like the brocade or the embroidery on the white overcoat, and then you have this like purple. But you know, they made him wear a black, you know, shirt under. The shoes are black. It all still kind of vibes. I mean, the hat looks good too.
But I think
Maybe
there's
the heavy
something
black
slightly
nicer.
off, something thrown off. Maybe it's just the pink lighting.
The pink and with the purple.
Yeah.
Maybe if the hat was black, it would look a little bit better.
Maybe.
But it still looks good.
Still looks good. That's a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is the garb of like the native garb of made up a stand that he's from.
Fuck up.
It's called like Nishal. It's a made up country.
Bro, you're gonna be in so much trouble if it's a real country.
It's not. It's a made up Street Fighter town.
That country's gonna come for you. So
No, they're
hard.
not. It's only like 3 blocks. That's all you can investigate. It's in the mountains.
Is he the king of it?
He's like a president
Ambassador?
of it. Anyway,
Ooh,
look
the
there.
long hair.
Yeah.
Extensions put in. Wow. I'm having some issues with some of the color schemes here. Fine, you're gonna have a fuchsia trim. Again, I like the bell sleeves. I like the blue robe with the bell sleeves that is all open. Why is the under part burgundy?
You mean the bottom part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
yeah.
underskirt.
That throws me off too. Slightly.
Because that's more of a jewel earth, like an earth tone, which matches the necklace, and then the necklace has like this like aqua bee.
Yeah.
I like the triangles. Maybe they're symbolic of this country.
Made up a stand.
The like 9 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 9 of them or 10, whatever. They each represent one of the tenets of Made Up a Stand. Okay. Listen, I like the stick. Okay.
Big stick.
I like his stick work. But I do not like this. No. I like the cut of it. I do not like the colors.
I get that they want something different because they're just suits before.
Yeah, of
but
course.
I don't particularly.
This is him when he's
feel-
relaxing and he's gonna show you like, I don't know, his art collection or,
Yeah.
or whatever,
Some of the most
you know?
prized possessions of Made Up a Stand.
Yeah. The artifacts from ancient Made Up a Stand.
So
He's been collecting.
So is that like a meh? Is that
I'm gonna
bad?
give him a meh because
Yeah.
I do still like the cut of it and I like the design. I just
I
don't
agree.
like the colors.
I agree.
Saw your friends just now, but I don't think they're coming. They ran into something nasty on the way!
Oh my god, are you ready? Are you okay? Do we need to take a break? Continue your drink? Are you gonna be alright? Oh! Wow, that is flagrant!
What is?
Oh my gosh.
They really put a huge emphasis on Juri's shoulders in this game, I think. It's all about the sexy shoulders she's got.
For free, girly! For free!
Start an OF.
Yeah, OFF, only 10 feet. It's gonna always be this pose, right? Their poses don't change.
Yeah. So Juri's had very similar, but like always different looks, but they're fundamentally the same. A spider print as like the chest piece. She had like a full like latex purple suit in Street Fighter V, and this is kind of like what she wore in the first game, or Street Fighter 4 when she debuted, but they updated it with a bit like the hair is more like K-pop-ish, like punk K-pop girl and stuff like that, and the hair is just, you can see it's just Jolene from JoJo, because that's what they modeled her after.
Okay.
Like, from everything essentially. But yeah, this is the default, and I can already see. Well, I was about to say the aqua belt on her thing is like that kind of stands out, but then I saw there's the aqua stripe
There's
on
the
her
line
thing. And the spikes.
spikies,
Yeah,
her necklace also. Listen, I don't know if am I allowed to even say anything bad about this design? No, it's good. I like how it's a very, I think most of her other designs do have a combination of like being very skin tight and sexy, but also very baggy. And she gives away some, she holds some back.
Yeah,
you know.
I think that's fair.
And I do like how it's like the vest has a zipper in the back, and like
that's cool.
And like you don't know if it's part of the top or if she's just wearing like electrical tape in the zigzags.
I always think it's electrical tape.
But then the front part, like on her actual chest, her boobies, I mean, that looks like it's a top. It looks like it has a zipper. No, it's not a zipper. It's just the light. Her hair looks cool, obviously. You know, throwback to the spiked collars too.
Right.
Remember?
They're coming back in a big way. They're not.
Oh, is that a yin-yang on her belt buckle? That's cute too.
Yeah, so.
No, it's good. It's a good design. This is like, you know, we've seen this for a while. It's classic. It's well done. Color scheme's great. Fits her character, I would assume. I don't know much about her personally.
That's good. This is the skin tight latex one I was talking about.
She likes spiders.
I kind of brought it back as her
looks like Megan.
Nostalgia costume. A little bit.
From the takeover. Like, it's literally kind of the same outfit.
I meant the stallion.
No, yeah. Because she can cosplay anyone. Yeah. The fact that it's a jumpsuit with like really tight, like skin tight.
Yeah.
With a low zipper. And wait, does she always have an eye patch?
No, just for this costume she does.
Yeah, and her hair is really fun. That they stuck to two main colors, like the magenta and the purple, the dark purple. And it seems like, I don't know, it seems like it's almost the top piece is like a bathing, yeah, there you go. And then like she has other tights under and they're where the whole patchy is. I mean, I like the hardware around her ankles too with like the loop, you know, the metal loop and everything. And just...
But it's weird, this is like so pared back since we just saw the last one.
A lot of it,
it almost feels like she didn't try that hard. It's still cool, but it's just like, you know, much simpler.
It's not as busy, it's simpler. It just seems like they're letting the shape of it, how it's molded to her, speak for itself, I guess, instead of all of the bells and whistles. They're just like, look at that. It's hard because with this fucking pose, listen, I can't get a good visual, good feel for it because I'm just staring directly into her labia folds, okay? Like, I'm just deep in her puss.
I was gonna say staring directly into her toe folds.
That too, you know? Like, I'm just looking at, and like, God bless the ass. I'm glad it's here. I'm glad it's in this game. But it's just... It just makes it hard to like concentrate on the actual cut of the outfit.
When the leg is up like that, it's like I can't get a good feel for how everything works together. But I mean,
we're all staring at that.
She doesn't do what I say. She will always do whatever she wants. So she's gonna have that leg up forever. But is that like a like for this one?
I'll give it a like.
Okay.
Not a love, but a like, but still.
Because it's the bear spider Kigurumi.
But wait, her hair, like, so did she poke two holes in the lip part?
No, hold on.
Her hair comes out?
Okay, I think you can see it better than the other thing, but I think there's like actual two cut out holes that you can see.
Ma'am, I cannot take you seriously.
Why? What's wrong?
Your foot. I cannot!
What's wrong with it? But yeah, you can see at the top, there's like a little, I saw it earlier, but yeah, there's a hole sticking out for them. People lost their minds when this leaked in artwork first, and then they released it. The spider on the back, and the back of the spider's the yin-yang.
That's very cute. That's not why they freaked out. They freaked out because it's a combination of cute, cozy, and sexy, because it's open, you have her bra, it's just a plain black bra showing. I like how, because of how she's, they show the fold of like your body folds over like that when you're hunched.
Oh, yes.
So that's a little bit of realism. I was like, oh, okay, so the body proportions, they know about them. But that's why it's this bra combo with it. If it was zipped up all the way top, people would not be freaking out over it like they did.
I think people would also freak out regardless if because it's like, wow, that's much easier to cosplay.
Yeah, obviously.
Compared to the other ones.
Of course, they're so intricate, and like you'd actually be comfortable in this.
Yeah.
Not that you'd be comfortable exposing your feet to everyone for free.
Yeah, you should.
But ladies, men's get paid. Everyone get paid for that. Don't be giving it away. But it's very cute.
And it is something very different for her. All the other costumes are all just
skin tight,
and with the baggy pants or whatever, and like the spider iconography. And the spider iconography is here. It's just way.
For once, she doesn't have to get lubed up to like get into her outfit.
Exactly.
She can just like put it on.
Everyone
Poor girl.
was like, hey, she gets something comfy.
Give her a break.
Thank God. So that's a yes on this one.
That's a yes. It's very
big
adorable.
yes on this one, as expected. All right, we got DJ, who certainly got like a big upgrade from his previous games where like he didn't get anything. Just wearing orange training pants and that's it. So they kind of went a bit ham on him in this thing. Did you know he's from Jamaica?
I remember this though. I think I remember watching you play him and seeing this outfit.
I had showed you a few copies.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
I was like, you're giving me not a Hawaiian style shirt because it's not that, but it's that same vibe, but you cropped it. Mm-hmm. You cropped it to have some leaves that are not marijuana leaves.
They're not.
Those are palm leaves. Like those are not.
Absolutely.
But we're picking up what you're putting down. Like we understand what you're doing. These are adorable jogging pants too. Like again, the Jamaica vibe, we get you. But like I just think it looks so good with his hair and the necklace, the hardware from his headphones matching the necklace. Like he's got his little bandeau up, his hair's out of his face, the sunglasses on, he's vibing. Like it's a good vibe. The gold mixed with it, with the Jamaican colors, amazing. I feel like his glasses could be a bit bigger for his face, but
I think it's because his hair is like out there too, so it makes it.
Yeah, no, it's great. No
bigger.
notes.
So big,
Yeah.
thumbs up for that. 2 is what he used to wear before.
That's so boring.
Right? But it was the 90s, brah. So everyone just basically wore basic stuff like this.
I get
there is 1 or 2 accoutrements here that they added, like the little maximum that says on his belt with the Jamaican colors. That was never there. That's something new.
It's very small.
Yeah.
Maybe the beads, the Jamaican colored beads at the end of his braids. I don't know. I like the hairstyle. It is giving me 80s, 90s vibes.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Billy Blanks in action movies.
Shit.
That's what they were going for when he was.
But it's just kind of boring.
Yeah, it's comparatively.
Very mad, very boring. Nothing great, nothing bad. Okay,
so that's mid?
Yeah,
mid
definitely mid.
All right, well, get ready for
You're psyching yourself up. What am I going to see? Oh la la! He's at a wedding. He's the wedding DJ.
He's the disco ball at the wedding.
Wow. This man is a Leo. 1000%.
Do
they have their
most Street
birthdays?
Fighter characters have their birthdays.
Oh shit. He's gonna be a Leo or he's a Libra. What's his little pin say? It just
It
says,
says DJ or Maximum.
Okay.
I can't really
It says
see from
DJ.
this angle. Yeah,
But like
DJ.
that they modeled this suit and to have this texture moving like it is with the lights reflecting, like, oh my god, props. Like video games have come so far. Like did you ever get like in awe? You're just like
certain things in
5-10 years ago you could not see something like this.
Certain costumes and textures, specifically lighting things, like you're like, that's crazy.
That's wild to
Every
me.
so often there'll be something, and this is one of those costumes where like, wow, they went the extra mile in this one.
Even his like belt, it's like a Gucci belt, but instead of it
DJ.
saying like not a Gucci, sorry, Dolce Gabbana.
Dolce Gabbana, yeah.
But it says DJ and his shoes being shiny also, but also still having a blue trim. Listen, I don't love that there's like the racing stripe on the side of the pants, but it's great. It's fine. It matches like his lapel, like the collar of his jacket. It's so good. And the fact that his hair, they have the little like gold, and there's a name for it, the accessory, the clip that on the end of his lock or whatever. But on his necklace, it's so good. It's so good. Love it.
I knew you'd like this one. So 2 big wins for DJ there. Can Cammy get 6 or 7 wins? We don't know.
There's the Cammy controversies.
She might.
If we don't see her ass cheeks out, we're gonna be mad. But look at all that cake. We'll be mad at that. I'm mad at it though.
No. When you kick in this game, there's like jiggle physics on the butt. Like it's crazy.
The recoil on that.
Yes.
The recoil on that.
But guys have it too. Like Zangief will throw a kick.
Everybody needs the recoil.
Yeah. So, this is her very radical redesign from pretty much anything she's ever had before. You'll when we see her second costume, you'll be like, oh right, that one, of course. And this, I did not immediately love it when I first saw it. I was like, why is she wearing all blue?
It's the too many types of blues. It's throwing me off too.
I think the belt or whatever that's hanging off her jacket's just a bit too long. Like it's too long. Like it's a little distracting.
I get what they're going because they wanted the lighter, brighter blue to stand out from the back, the Union Jack, because the Union Jack has the blue kind of her pants. And I get that's why they did that. I don't like that. But I don't know how they would have done it to like make the jacket part all just this darker, more denim blue. yeah, I think it would have looked better. Is it better for a design for this, like, to pop? It won't pop as much. I guess not. But then maybe make it white or make it black. Like, I don't... Again, I love her boots. I do like her yoga pants. They're great. Like, and they're good.
It's hard to see, but the yoga pants texture, whatever, it's the same as what she's wearing at the top. Like,
yeah, it's a matching set. It's a yoga set.
There's some artwork or something where she has just the jacket off and she's just wearing that.
I'm sure that would look really good. Yeah, I'm sure that would look really good because you wouldn't have these long straps. I love the fact that, yes, it's a motorcycle cut jacket. It's cropped. It has this, custom-y design of, like, the Union Jack. It's nice by itself, this jacket, but I don't know. I'm just kind of like on the fence about it. I don't want to be a hater on her outfit because, again, she's gotten too much shit for this outfit. It's not that bad.
I think some people gave her shit initially, but I think now people have grown to be used to it and like it a bit more. And again, all of the classic older characters all have their old
classic, so you can't choose it.
We just haven't gotten to any of them yet. The only we're about to get to those older characters, right? Because we're at DJ. DJ was the first one, basically, and kind of Jury, but that's a little different. But yeah, I didn't like this initially. I still am not super in love with it, but I kind of like it a bit more.
I don't say I give it a meh because I do like things about it, but that's horrible. See, that's good.
Everything fits a bit better.
This is good. This should have been the default.
But yeah, 2 is just
double cheeked up, baby.
Yeah.
I always like that she has the splotches too, like the camo.
Yeah, because that'll really help her I
can't see her in the forest with the red beret. No, completely camouflaged, hidden.
Yeah.
Her and John Cena just lost in the forest. No, it was perfect.
It's perfect.
And you know what? I liked how they went with a more blue toned red, like a darker mauvey red. And not a bright, orangey red. Right. I don't know if it was always like this, but I think it looks really good.
It was a bit brighter, but that's because it was pixel art.
Yeah, exactly. It's not primary color red. It's like Marissa Hare red, orange tone red. It's cool red.
The green of her leotard was kind of a bit brighter green. I think they kind of just toned it down to be more desaturated, to be more realistic or whatever. But yeah, I at the same time I did get there's certain Street Fighter 2 looks where I've seen it for the last 30 years. I'm kind of I want to see other things.
Well, yeah, that's why they gave her other outfits.
Yeah. That's but when I look back at this, I almost never select this. I'm just kind of and I really miss her. She has a completely different alpha look. I can't remember if that's her third costume. I'm going to see in a bit. But this is one I was kind of thinking of. This, it darkens her skin tone, and now the splotches are lighter.
Yeah, she got a
stuff. That one's cool too. But yeah, so this is a thumbs up, obviously.
Oh yeah.
This is her third one, and this was kind of a homage to the Street Fighter 2 animated movie where she wears a red coat for one scene.
Yes, I remember.
To hide amongst a bunch of people because she's just wearing her green outfit. So she really stick out. So So
to hide yourself, you wear a bright red hooded raincoat.
It's not as bright or as has all these accoutrements on it in this scene. She just kind of, but they confirmed through artwork. It's we looked at that costume. I think this is awesome. It's very different, and it's at least a little bit more stealthy. I know it's bright red, but
I like that the boots are higher too, and that the laces and soles are red, and I like how, there's a black trim on the pockets with the white trim also, and they're short sleeves, so her gloves and I guess she's wearing a long sleeve black crop toppy thing underneath. Yeah, but it's a high neck, so it's it's cute. It's nice. The colors are nice. And her little biker shorts. I think it's good. I think it's a good design. I like it.
Yeah, it's just, again, it's not very her at all. It's they went for a very specific reference, but at the same time, I still think it's cool. It's I think it's almost she's almost essentially a different character at this point.
Well, it's because her hair is hidden also, so
that's very
her
true.
Signature braids are hidden, so she could be anyone under this.
If she pulled down the hood and she's just wearing her beret, I think, and just had the things out.
Yeah, so maybe the hood up is
happy medium.
Not necessary. Yeah, you would feel more like it's her because this could literally be anyone.
Yeah. But
good point.
Still cool. I'm glad that they took some wild swings with it.
Yeah, no, I like it.
So that's a thumbs up? Yeah. All right, so there's been lots of controversy over Ryu over the last few years, where it's like they had one alternative costume in Street Fighter V, and everyone's like, make this the default, bring us hot bearded Ryu, because he was just shirtless and had a beard. That's all they did, and then they listened, and then they're like, okay. So that's what you're getting now.
Oh yeah, shit yeah. Like, how did his hotness go up so high?
Wait till we'll take the second costume and you'll see how unhot he is compared to this.
And listen, this man is not even. Why is his beard splotchy though? Like, why is it not a full beard?
I think it's just the graphics engine. I find anyone that has kind of a beard, it doesn't look amazing. I find.
No, I get that, but why wouldn't they fill it out? Is the parts where like they wanted that to be more like 5 o'clock shadowy? But they're making it just look splotchy and weird.
I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about, and I just find
because you have eyes.
Yeah.
You can see what I'm talking about.
But I just find that this engine, whenever there's a character with a beard, it always looks splotchy like that. Like, it's not great for making beards or whatever. So yeah, Ryu's been the same for every single game ever, and this is the first game where this default costume has some actual big differences, because the whole thing is that the character's supposed to be getting older, and they finally made him look a little bit older, but
not much.
Yeah.
But also, it's like, it's very tattered and weathered because he's been going through it, right?
Literally homeless.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that, but like...
It's literally homeless.
Okay. And like lost everything.
But even that, despite that, Ken gave him a credit card, so he's actually quite rich.
Okay.
He has like an allowance.
I mean, and like, okay, so I get his like iconic red little bandana is there. And then, but then you're like, okay, but like maroon tarp, whatever this is, he sleeps under it. I don't know if this is his blanket. What is it?
I don't think it's expressly said. Maybe somewhere deep in the like world tour mode, but like I think this is supposed to be what his master had, and his master I think might have died because it looks really similar to what his master had, but I don't know for sure.
So it's like his blankie. It's like his comfort blankie.
It's like his comfort blankie yes.
Of his dead master.
Yeah.
That he wears.
Yes.
Okay. Now
I don't know 100% if that's it, but it's strikingly similar to one that doesn't.
I guess that makes more sense. Then I'll give it a pass. I mean, it's very basic and traditional and pared down with his sandals and the pants. Like, there's not really much to say about it outfit-wise.
There's more than there usually is for Ryu.
Yeah, exactly. He's the basic of all basic bitches, for real, though. Like, right? Because he always just had the traditional outfit, right? But the beard is gonna go a long way. So I am going to give it a thumbs up, even though it should be a meh.
I think it looks much better in this shot.
Yeah.
With the patchy beard not.
And like, he's still got the brows, like represent. They're on top of his bandana, on top of it.
Incredible feat of engineering.
Cannot even imagine.
Get ready for a second one.
Oh yeah, boring.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
But, I mean, if you're going to be a fighting game archetype, that's what you wear.
Yeah, okay, not egregious. I'm just going to give it a meh, but, like, I'm already bored. Like, get out of here.
So and look at him.
No. Even though he has a good jawline, I'm like, where the beard hair at?
Where the beard hair at? Even if it's patchy,
so much hotter.
Give me the beard hair.
This looks nasty. And not in the good way.
Literally homeless. and in Street Fighter V, he was this. Like, he was just this again.
Yeah.
So kind of got tired
of it.
What a big
mush.
What about his third costume? Oh, wait, let's have some fun. Now, the headband is kind of like this Japanese, like, workers, like dock workers.
Oh, yeah.
Construction. It's like kind of like a thing like they wore like that. And, of course, obviously, his eyebrows grew over that, too.
Fucking hell, mate. Why are you like this?
And you can see he took his bandana and actually has it around his arm, which is kind of neat.
Okay, can I tell you something about this bomber jacket?
Yeah.
I have almost the exact same one. I have, like, the sleeves are the same, it's the same colors, and it has, sakura blossoms on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine is reversible. And it's literally the exact same jacket, except mine is satin. This one looks like it's kind of more of a leather. So obviously it's a nice jacket, because I have it.
I do have it.
And like, yeah, he's doing just very basic white tee, ripped jeans.
White jeans. I really like
They're just a really light wash. I don't think they're white. I think they're like a light wash. And how they kind of, they're not flaring at the ankle, but they're kind of loose and baggy, but he's still got his flops. Like, again, dogs be out because you're a fighter, but like a sneaker would have been way cuter.
I think a sneaker could have.
And like more functional. Like, you're not getting into the bar when you're flip-flops. But like the rest of your outfit, like you could go out, you could go to the club, you could go to the bar, but like you got your flippy floppies.
What if you're working at the docks and you drop like a big like girder on your footy?
Yeah, or like some barrel of fish, like whatever. So like just put some kicks on, bro.
I think it would have been cool if the headband was like red, if they just to see what it would look like, but maybe that would have been too much red.
I think we're over, like, you know what I mean? He's always has a red headband. Yeah. Let him switch it up for a bit. Let him feel himself, you know?
Right, okay, sorry Ryu, I will let you feel yourself.
He looks good, he looks cute, and he doesn't even have the beard and he still kind of looks hot here, so, you know?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a thumbs up.
It's a thumbs up. But like here's the thing though. I know you said it's like the bandana's a traditional.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, but it also, because it's white, it's giving a head wound a little bit. Right?
I still must fight and work despite this oozing head wound.
Like massive head wound Harry or whatever.
Yeah. I forgot about massive.
Yeah, how can you forget about head wound Ryu?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to say that. I didn't want to be offensive to like the cultural thing, because you're like, but yeah.
Shampoo House, hello man. Open for business.
All right, next up we have the E Hondas, Edmund Honda. I'll have you know if you're nasty. So let's look at him in the default thing here. It's not the best pose because he's not even looking at the camera, which is kind of like whatever.
But he's got the buggy eye. Like, why?
It depends. It depends on like the costume.
And the way his makeup is it making him frown like that? Because he just seems real mad.
Yes, no, it is the makeup on his bottom lip there. Like Ryu had the same look throughout all of history, and they still were like a sumo wrestler, but.
They're making him a bit older too because he has like the white streak.
Yeah.
Or did he always have that?
Actually, no, he didn't have that before.
So now he's old, so he got the white hair.
Yeah. And he owns a restaurant where they serve stew. And you
Nice.
can watch a sumo show.
I would love to go there.
Yeah.
I'd like some stew. I'm a soup
Chanko
girly.
stew.
It's cute. I like the stripes. I like how his little, but like
It kind of looks like it's all bunching in the back.
like
he
it's
just
all hyped
got
up. Like he really looks like he's gonna be doing his morning poots.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He's in the pose. Exactly. He's like lifting his little dress up to like not.
Unfortunately, I think his default pose is not going to really let us, you know.
Yeah,
really
I can't really see what's going on in his midsection because of the pose. But this is just okay. It's all right.
It's okay.
There's nothing, no real thing to say about it.
But honestly, if you go to the second, his traditional costume, there's like less to say, and I don't know, his butt's gyrating.
Vibrating.
He's vibing. But at the same time, actually going back in between them, I kind of prefer his original one, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, because I don't know, blue and white stripes are really good. They're a classic look. I don't know if it has any symbolism or it's traditional in any way to have a
I'm not sure.
blue and white stripe, but it looks good.
Showing off more skin.
Yeah, sexy baby.
So big, sexy round baby.
Big sexy belly.
So yeah, what do you feel about these two so far?
It's okay also. Like, listen, it's just a piece of fabric. What am I supposed to say, you know?
Fortunately, third costume.
Suit.
He's having fun.
Oh. It's like a dad on vacation.
I think that's what they were going for.
Oh, I like it, but like, the colors are like, but like.
I think he went to Hawaii because Hawaii has a sumo culture as well.
Yeah, well, that's a lei, right? So, but like the colors of the lei and the bright radiant on the hat, and then the stripe of the shorts, and then like all the logos on the top, like it's very busy.
It is.
But dads on vacation don't care about these things.
They live for busy.
Exactly. So, like his little wrist, his little anklet. I'm sure it's symbolic in some kind, like.
Oh, it's like the belts.
Rope.
The belts look like that usually.
And like
belts.
the fact that the shorts have to be these 3 different colors of stripe print, but then also have this other pattern on it with those diamonds
on his butt,
which again seem like they're probably a traditional thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
And I don't know what it says on his back, but it looks like it's a beer.
Probably says like "Hi, I'm vacationing."
Logo. Yeah. I really like the shirt. Like the shirt by itself is really, really cute, but this whole thing is kind of a mess.
It's a little messy, but again, vacation, like it's a vacation costume. It's
fun.
Kind of almost supposed to be.
It's fun compared to his other stuff. Like he is also wearing his like hat to protect him, like from the, from the sun and vacation. But it's still just kind of.
So all 3 of his are basically a mess.
He's mid tier.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Didn't save it.
I'm inclined to agree. I think when you're a sumo character, there's only there's only so many sumo characters in fighting games, and they all pretty much wear the same thing. It's kind of almost like Ryu in a way. But
I would love to see him in a 3-piece suit. It would have to be custom because of his belly.
I could go for a thong myself.
Oh.
And they do wear thongs. Sumo's gotta wear them.
They got the thing in their butt.
Thong. They know.
Yeah, give us
every
that.
single time. I think he's supposed. Okay, in his. Oh, he does have one here.
It's under there.
You see the little red ball sack coming down right in the middle?
No.
Yes. Well, he's got it. Believe me, I've researched it.
I believe you.
In the original Street Fighter 2 games, when you do certain moves, like he's wearing a little red thong. It's just usually covered up by the blue and the white. So.
All right.
So I guess that's as close as we're gonna get.
Damn.
All right. So next up we have Carlos Blanca.
Is that the real? Is that the one? Is that the default?
It is not the really main default one.
Things changed.
Things changed with him. Well, let's just go back here. That's him.
monsieur.
He's got the osh gosh bagosh, and he's rocking it real hard.
Oh, smiley face. Are those his ears, or is that no? That's his bandana.
Yeah, these ears
I
are
got
hidden there.
confused.
Yeah.
I mean, what a dad bod. So hot.
Yeah. And he's got the big dumpy a little bit.
He's got a bit of a dumpy look. Good juicy thighs.
Mm-hmm.
But why does he have this look, like the finger to the chin?
It's because they kind of made him more ape-like and more friendly versus the original Street Fighter 2s, where he kind of like a crazy monster.
Okay.
But he kind of acclimatized to humanness.
Yeah.
This is acclimatized.
He's a farmer.
Yeah. Well, he's a tour guide for the Brazilian jungle. So he he has tours. Therefore,
he's a working girl.
Therefore, he made this costume because he himself is the own mascot. So this is like the marketable plush version.
Sorry, did no one ask him to do it? He just took it upon
He took it upon himself. Hey, you gotta capitalize. Anyway.
I mean, he's awesome, baby. No, he's cute. He's good. Good design. I like his hair. I've always liked this design. I mean, it's just goofy, silly times, right?
He is very goofy, silly.
Is he also a farmer basketball tour guide? What is he? Wears a lot of hats.
That's his little plush that he's spinning on his finger there.
That he's Harlem Globetrottering.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you like this one?
I think it's cute.
All right, so the second one is just his classic design. This is what he used to have.
Oh, his fringe cut off.
Yeah, the fringe, and his hair grew in on the sides a bit. It's like shaved in the other one, if you look.
Oh, yeah.
So he's getting kind of stylish there.
There he is.
But here's just him with his
unkempt here.
Nest of man chest hair.
Okay.
Pre-Brazilian.
Wax, anyways. It's still good.
He got a Brazilian butt lift.
It's still good. It's just like it's an odd color for denim. It's a very faded gray. Like it's not a.
It's more brown in the original version.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think so.
And then they're probably browned him and drew.
Don't forget the anklets. Gotta have
them. Sans chains, but
a little weird.
Maybe they're just like his accessories, like bangles, but for your ankles.
Yeah, bangles.
No, it's good. It's classic. What am I gonna say?
All right.
You know?
So what about mascot?
Ted would smash.
Do you find this is an appealing mainstream mascot? It kind of looks like he's picking his nose or his eyeballs, which is fun.
He's got a little friendship bracelets. That's cute.
Yeah.
Like, who's his buddy?
He's got a couple of buddies.
Yeah, at
not
least
so
three
much
from my count.
Yeah, not so much in this game. It's like Sakura and Dan.
I just think it's fun. It's fun that they did something cute.
Yeah. So you like Blanca Chan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So big 3 wins for Blanca. Good stuff, buddy.
My men are due back any time.
Here we have Guile. This is redesigned. That's the default for this game. They gave him a beard, which is very progressive for Street Fighter.
I mean, I like a good beard. It's hot. Where the issue is they bleached his brows, so that always makes your face look funny a little bit. You know, because they're too light. Natural
and it's
blonde.
A very tight fit.
So it's like a flight suit, jumpsuit. But with a lot of zippers, I'm seeing here, and then...
Do pilots need a lot of pens and loose change?
Maybe to put their aviators in, I don't know,
Maybe.
But like, they're at odd places. Also, what I always find funny is like, I like that they've given him like these big ass massive guns, but then like the flag tattoo is disproportionately small.
It's
like,
tiny.
come on, broski. Like, if you're gonna get it like on a bigger scale. It just looks so off. And I mean, and then it's like there's a weird hoodie under, but sleeveless, but also.
I feel like he hunched him up his arms.
But then what about the front?
Yeah, unfortunately we can't zoom in, but yeah, it looks like that. It's kind of weird.
It's not.
I personally don't like it just because it's not his predominant color that he's had. Like, have some green.
Yeah, but then they put him on the shoes, and the shoes is like green and tan combo-y, and then they have this like skin tight denim onesie suit.
Yeah, you can see every ball crease.
From this, I don't mind. Listen, good for you. You got the nice back V. You're proud. You want to show it off. Okay, but Siketen. This is a miss for me. This
is a bad.
I don't like it.
Yeah, there's something off about it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, his default one, which I would just think is so classic.
It is.
At the same time, it is very generic, but this gives you a little more, I don't know, character than the flight suit.
Almost. It just is more cohesive, good colors. I did like the beard way more, but it's like the most generic thing. But that's him. That's what he's known for, right? This is his signature style.
And his guns are so big because he throws his arms out so much that it creates the sonic boom. So Van Damme tried to do that in the movie. It was hilarious. Anyway, I'll tell you a big secret that I think I've barely ever talked about. As a kid, Street Fighter 2, like Guile was my big favorite. I was like, he's so cool. But that quickly wore off. I never liked him after that. I don't know why.
I feel like I knew this about you, though.
I thought this was a dark secreto. Like, it wasn't.
Well, you liked something America, like, coded. That's so not on brand for you. Of course you liked it. You know?
But I just thought his stance, because that's his classic stance, and I just thought he looked so cool, and shooting a sonic boom sounds like something relatable. Like, you've heard of a sonic boom, but like a human can shoot it, that's crazy.
I know, but also, to be fair, when we were at the time where we were kids too, like anything America was really cooler, because not only were we lame Canadians, we were like 90s. French Canadians that had its own culture, which, anyway, the fight to preserve, whatever, but like, it was like America was like, just like, it was just cooler.
Because in the 90s, we're still carrying the 80s, banner into it, but you still like
I like it. I give it an okay, yes, a thumbs up, I guess.
Well,
not mind-blowing, but.
Do you want your mind blown, my babe?
Always ready. Am I ready?
So we got ponytail in the back, flight logo, plane logo, and
I
fucking
have melted
vest
onto the floor. I have slithered off the couch.
And look at the bottoms of those jeans.
Babe, especially since we're watching Supernatural right now, and those boys are bootcut boys,
we can
okay?
See it there, just a little bit closer. Still rocking the tiny
tattoo on his shirt, though. That's so. Guys, we know it's under there. You don't have to be like, no, but also in case anyone forgot. The tattoo kind of ruins it, but like everything else is perfect. A fucking vest.
Yeah.
A pinstriped vest. A cowboy belt buckle. And the belt leather's the same as the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
a very put together outfit.
It is so good. I want to cry. How did they do this?
It's a crazy change for him, but I like it.
And is the back of the vest leather? And it's like a little plain?
It's a little plain.
Stars?
I didn't notice that. And it's got like a little bow in the back.
Well, yeah, to be fair, a lot of vests have that to like cinch in. So baby girl's waist is cinched in.
Baby girl.
Give him the hourglass figure. And his butt's a bit juicy too. A good flare cut boot will accentuate your booty as well.
So that's a big yes.
And like the bottom, so we're gonna keep talking, we'll be here for like an hour. And like the bottom of the jeans are like worn out and fringed, and like there's so much detail. Even the wash of the jeans, it's like
I used to have jeans like that.
I mean, so did I.
Yeah, you would. So yes for this. Wow, I know.
God, yes.
Just as I was going to go over this class, I'm like, wait, it's this one. Okay, so that's two yeses and one miss for Guile, which is pretty good.
Fuck me up, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna forgive that first one.
Yeah.
Safety first, bud.
All right, so next we have Mr. Ken Masters. Is he Ken enough? We shall see.
You're waiting for that one.
So in this, he kind of went underground and works in a construction job. Therefore, this jacket, these boots, and he's got his old martial arts belt cinched up around his bicep.
Okay.
I don't know why. And then, yeah, it's not his traditional martial arts pants. It's like red, just joggers.
Yeah, it's like the give up joggers because he hasn't even tied the bow.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
when you really give it up.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I can't even be bothered. I mean, it's okay. I get what you mean by it's a little bit different. I like that the hood is included. It looks almost like a bathrobe to me because we kind of have that bathrobe that has like the hood.
Yeah, the great one.
So, and those are very much like construction boot shoes that look like sneakery. And yeah, I can't forget.
I like those boots.
I don't mind this. The colors are neutral and a red. A red is a good pop. I mean, his hair has been worse.
Yeah. If we back out and see it close up, he's kind of like
a little beardy
unshaven.
too.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
it's like I have to go underground and hide from the IRS because they're gonna tax evasion or some shit.
Well, fuck.
He got divorced.
His titties are out of control though. Like those look like they hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like his chest muscle definition. Like you could put your fingers scoop under there.
Yeah.
You know, like the fuck.
Street Fighter Anatomy has always been special. So that's a yes on that?
That's a yes on that.
All right, well, 2 is his classic one. Not much to say about it, but
yeah,
it's professional martial artist.
But yeah, I get to see more of his chesticles.
Hair's a little bit different. You can see it's a little bit shorter.
There's more layers. He's layered. It is a bit shorter.
But yeah,
his gun's out for free. But
still feel fine about this.
The dogs are out. Yeah.
So in the much younger Street Fighter Alpha series, where everyone's younger, he has a long ponytail with a red like
bandana
and a little ribbon.
Yeah.
And that's when I think he looks really cool. Like he looks really cool with that. And then when he and Ryu had a fight together, Ryu got a little bobo on his head, so he gave him the red thing, and that became Ryu's red headband.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Besties.
Yeah, besties. Super in love. Okay, 3rd.
Oh no, do I need to grip something? Oh no, why are you taking the gros soupir?
So this is not Maximilian, like an idealized fighting game version of Maximilian because of the red.
Wow.
It's a good jacket. This is a crazy look.
This is wild. I feel like this is very much out of his comfort zone, but the tiny white belt is kind of sending me off a little bit.
Yeah, very Tekken.
Yeah.
Glasses.
And is this a turtleneck?
I think so.
Is this a ribbed turtleneck
from turtleneck and chain?
TJ Maxx, and like the chain that almost looks like it's a locket, or it's an onyx because it's a protection stone. You know, like is he into crystals?
This particular version of Ken,
Probably.
maybe, yeah. And very
brows,
tight
very chai, but I mean, it's no guile booty. You know what I mean?
It's not.
And like, the boots are cute too because they're kind of low key. But wait, do only one? Oh no, they both have laces. Okay.
I feel this would be a good look for a completely different character that was added to the game. For Ken, it just feels like the long hair doesn't make me think this is like him just on the off season having fun. It like they grew his hair out for this costume, therefore it looks like a completely different character.
Here's the thing, I like the hair because yeah, it's grown out, but it's a nice ashy tone because like Homegirl needed some toner. His hair was too yellowy, I find, and but that's his character, that's fine. But the thing is, what is throwing this off and making it really like, what are you doing here? Are the brows. Like someone needs to explain like the thought process behind like why does he have these black fire brows?
Yeah.
Because I like the beard and I like the tone of the thing, but like, is there something I'm missing from anime? Like, I don't know, that I don't know.
I don't know what their design process
symbolic.
Was. No, I don't think there's...
I still like it though. I just like it because it's different. Like when they do something so different for the character, I find it, I don't get offended personally because I have no attachment to them.
There's worse alternate outfits in the realm of fighting games for sure, but like, yeah, it's still kind of odd, but yeah, I don't hate it either, but...
I like it.
So that's 3 likes for Ken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Li Fen, I'm disappointed in you.
So, obviously, next coming up, we have...
all the marbles.
The Immortal Chun-Li. This is her new redesign one. This is the full one. And at first, I was kind of like, I didn't know about it. Like, I was like, yeah. And then when you play as her, even though she's really complicated to play as in this game, but like, the thighs. I'm sorry.
I know that there's a lot of ups and downs with the thighs. Like at one point they got smaller and then they got bigger again. It depends on the game. That I know. I think these look great. When I had first seen this costume for the promo, I had seen like, I guess from maybe the waist up, the top part of it. I remember. And I remember being like, oh, I don't like that one shoulder is blue and then the other. Like I personally don't like asymmetrical, like different colored things.
Yeah.
But I really did grow to like it looking at sort of the rest of it. This is the first time I really seen it in detail. She looks great. I feel like it's a good molding of her the classic silhouette of her thing with like, because these thighs, they're made to look like those, not latex, maybe a bit latexy, but that shows everything. So it does show all, like the detail of her muscle tone.
Yeah.
Just it being there and the cute little detailing at the ankle. I even like how the shoes are simple. Like they didn't go overboard to like take away.
This is what I was saying about for Guile and Cammy, that both had their green taken away to be blue. Like, but why couldn't they just taken the green and done something like this, where it still keeps her original color,
her color palette,
but does
that
something
she's known
completely
for.
different?
Exactly, because then the white and the print is really cute and back at the bottom part of the dress, but then the inside is still gold, and then everything else is gold accents. And you know when I like the accents are all the same color, like because sometimes they'll do something wild like have it be half silver, half bronze, half gold for like her hair things or her bangles or the trim. But everything is gold trimmed. And like, I like the sleeves. They're little like bell sleeves.
I like them too.
And the fact that she still has her iconic bangles, but these ones don't have the spikies, but there's the print on them
cool,
that is a spike,
yeah.
right? So it's like these attention to details. You could tell they just kept, I don't know, and her hair's always adorable, but it's not overdone with like, sometimes she has those little condoms on her little buns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Little white little condoms.
The hair condoms.
The bun condoms. No, she looks great. I did not like it when I first saw it, but now I really do.
The second one should be just her nostalgic costume, and just when you look at it, it hits different, doesn't it? As soon as you see, you're like, oh man, that's a good costume.
So
Still
good.
is.
So good. So iconic. No, I love it. This is like, can't wait to dress our niece up in this.
For
Halloween. Maybe this will be the year. But yeah, there's like no notes on this. I mean, I feel like her sleeves are a little bit puffier than they are. I don't know if they're usually that puffy.
It depends on the game too, but they do look pretty puffier.
And the outline detail around her chest area, I don't know, did it always do like swirlies around her boobies? Or?
Pretty much. I think they've been a little different here and there, but they're usually that, yeah.
They're like little Bowser bangles. They're so cute. I find her lipstick is a bit orangey. That's just me. I think like she would have been better with like a little like a pinker tone for her lipstick, but that's so like nitpicky, nothing. But no, it's great. It's perfect. Like, what is there to say?
Third costume is, I'm a little about it just because the colors just are so desaturated and just everything kind of fades into each other, and like it's just kind of hard.
Is this the default coloring?
This is the default color. We can look at some others just if you really need to. We went through every color of every single character. With this video would never end. But yeah, there's parts I like and there's other parts I don't.
I'm gonna tell you everything that's wrong with it.
Okay. That's why you're here.
So here is the thing. If you took certain parts of these individually, I like everything. I like the vest, I like the top, I like the pants. Together, this is kind of a catastrophe, and those shoes too. The Mary Jane walking shoes, it's because these pants look good on her in her shape, because they're very form-fitting on top. But then they're the type of track pants that on the side open up with buttons. Like we used to wear Adidas like that, and it was always dangerous because the boys would rip them open, so you'd have to wear biker shorts under, biker shorts, so your whole ass wouldn't be exposed. But like, they're very much athletic pants. Now, if we're doing an athletic thing, as you see by this, you know, she is wearing kind of a sports bra that has a mesh panel in front. That would be fine, but then you don't put a vest like this over. That is like a mesh vest that has some embroidery on it that is like open in the back. The vest itself is very cute. Doesn't work here. She should have like a zip up or something if you're doing a sporty look. But you still want it to be like Asian inspired to get that.
Yeah, but it's just one layer too much. And
it's all the coloring, like you said, the colors mold into each other because they're all this like pale blue, white, pale silver, like nothing is standing out. Like maybe if the top and bottom were like dark colors and then the vest was light, maybe it would work better. But all of these colors wash each other out. And then her shoes are aqua. Like, again, I love her wristlets. Her hair is so cute.
It is.
And but then the earrings are a shade of blue that's different. The earrings are the aqua that are in the panel of where her pants are, the snaps when it's open. So I get what they're doing in the part of the wristlets too. So they're kind of limiting their color palette, but it's still not cohesive. It's still like, why is this vest on top white, the same color as the sports bra? Why is it a mesh panel? I'm sure in different colors though.
Let's see.
It might work better.
See, that looks
like even
1,000
that
times
works a million
better.
times better. And
That
these are
should be
her
the
original
default.
colors.
Yeah, that's so much better.
But I get them wanting to choose something that's like, okay, you know, a different color. Like that kind of even works a little bit better because of the contrast with the top and the bottom. Even that. Ooh. But look at her booty.
Yeah.
Mama.
Put a teacup on there.
See? Kind of even that works better. But ooh, she's got the dark lipstick and brows and
you're
the
a big fan.
white hair. No, this one I like a million times more. Yeah, this was just the wrong palette to choose for this default.
But just based on the actual design, like what do you think? Do you think it's like a meh?
I'm torn, yeah. I wouldn't say no to it. I would say meh. But I wouldn't say good.
Next up, we have Zangief, who I don't think is going to impress you, except for one.
That he's a big, burly,
Not much to say there. But yeah, this is his new default where they gave him actual wrestling pants.
Okay.
So that's different. And that's the only thing that's really different. He does have a luchador mask when you first meet him, but he tears it off like immediately. And I really wish you could add it back onto him. You cannot. But
you cannot. Okay.
But wrestling costume, not much to
pretty
say.
Good. Not much to say. Thumbs up. I mean, it's just
no
normal.
Mace Madden, but what
No.
can be.
Well, it's got the trio of great colors, you know?
Yeah.
He's good to go.
All right, so that one's fine.
Yeah.
Second one is just as classic, and there's
Classic.
like less to say, but
His scars are kind of metal.
bare
you know?
scars.
I'm sorry, is that hair coming out of his, not the calves, what's the front part of your calf? The shin?
Yeah.
He's got
Shin
a lot of
hair.
shin hair.
Yeah.
Just two big patches.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens.
Chest and shins.
Chest and shin.
Only place he has hair.
Yep.
Just like you.
Yes.
Okay.
This is confirmed.
All right. No, he's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right. What do you got for me, baby? Because you sound like you're leading up to something.
So he does a lot of library reading in his spare time that he explains in the game and says, well, this is my library outfit.
This is what he looks like in the library.
Yeah.
Sounds like the start of a good porno to me.
So yeah.
Damn, little glasses with
Yeah.
his gold chain.
He puts them on to read like
But you know what?
poetry and
It's
stuff.
the arm straps. I just can't.
That's a little weird.
No, it sets me over the edge.
Oh, really?
It's too much in a
think
good
it's-
way.
Okay.
You know
But
what
why
I mean?
even?
It doesn't matter.
It's just fashion.
It doesn't need one. No, I
Okay.
think in old timey's, like there was a reason for it. Maybe
Right.
if you rolled up your sleeve, but they wouldn't go up that high. Because you know when you think of old timey, like you know, like a
Reading
dealer
men.
or whatever that has like that lamp or like
blackjack dealer, like
no, he'd be like the accountant and it would have
oh yeah,
like
the accountant. I know.
you know what I mean? They have those.
Old
I don't
school
know,
accountant
there's
with the
stuffing bills in there like
with
a stripper.
with-
like I don't know.
yeah,
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's a pinstripe suit, but his thighs are so big that they're like tights on him. And the fact that the shoes are like a dark red or maybe even a maroon and it goes with like the shirt, like and it still looks good.
Pocket watch perhaps in the front there.
Yeah, I've seen it with the vest. But the thing is, this blue is very
Very
too much
Jay
like
Hunter.
cartoony blue. And he always looks amazing. So I don't know. I wish the blue was more of a darker pinch, more of a navy. I would think it would look a little bit less cartoony. But I'm not complaining. In fact, I'm so extra fine with it.
That's basically 3 approvals.
Yeah. Well,
think
this is a big approval.
That's a big. Yeah, no,
This is all that matters.
it's very like you just think that they just put him in I don't know vacation outfit or like
That could be
another
funny,
wrestling
like a
outfit.
Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of what I almost expect. So like learned man is not exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's his library reading pose, I'm sure.
Yeah, and he's reading about like the old wrestling dirt sheets from the 90s. You'd have to go and use the microfiche.
Yes, this is my microfiche outfit. No, this is great.
All right, Daddy Dalsum. What do we have? We have the world's craziest beard is what we got. The beard is doing the same thing as his body does. Don't look at his waist, though.
His Liefeld waist. Fuck. To every Disney princess. I feel like, do the bangles have any sort of... Do they help with training, or do they do anything like symbolic?
Not that I am aware
religious wise.
Not that I'm aware of for
No.
Dalsum in game. Plus, I think they would actually just come off his hands rather easily. They're big loops.
So that's why maybe the fact that he has to keep them on by moving always is like an exercise. I don't know, but it looks good. This is classic, right? More or less.
No, this is actually new because he never had a beard. You'll see.
Oh yeah,
And
I think his grandpa beard is nice.
Yeah.
I like his jewelry. All silver.
And he also has the red tattoos on his legs, which he never used to have.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like this seems familiar?
It's fairly similar to his next one, but before we get to it, what do you think about this?
I like it.
So his second one should be his nostalgic one, and yeah, it's just
Well,
it's
he
just
still
short
had red tattoos, but just on his forehead.
Yeah, see, not on his legs. But it shows the child skulls are there on his They're smaller than an adult skull, so we won't talk about it.
Okay, don't talk about the war.
He looks way better with the beard, obviously, now.
If he had the beard on this, it would hide the child skulls a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
so when you go back to his room, he doesn't have the child skulls as default, so they're there.
They crumbled.
Yeah. They had to replace them. When I look at this, I just think of Street Fighter 2 because it's such a 90s, like, hey, look at this,
Look at this potato sack and rope.
Yoga master.
Yeah.
And nowadays, yoga is just like, cannot be completed unless there's like cute puppies or cats around.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like middle-class white ladies taking
that
over.
too, obviously. So.
But also puppies and kitties and goats.
Goats and capybaras. So yeah, what do you...
I like it. It's fine.
It's fine.
There's not much to say when it's just like a cloth, Yeah.
His last one, I kind of forget.
Oh. Ooh. Triple beard.
Triple beard. I really like his hat.
Triple beard, Santa toque, Santa glasses. This is like every man at any crystal shop you go into.
Right.
He knows about chakras.
Or Burning Man.
Yeah, but I like it. See, I don't know if it's technically kimono. It's not a vest because it has sleeves, but this cardigan, it's not a cardigan. I'm sure there's a name specifically for this with this type of material, but it's nice because it's, looks like it's a thick cloth. If it's a pattern of, where's he from? Is he from
India?
India. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I don't know why he needs tights under his like he goes from wearing not enough clothes to like too many layers.
Yeah, it's either one way or
because
the
it looks
other.
like a mandala in back of that, like the back part of those things. Anyways, maybe it isn't.
kind of
I don't know. And he has like the eternity scarf too. That's just like a loop. But with the toque and everything too, I don't know, it's good. It's the first time, okay, he still has bangles on his wrist, but like,
yeah, but
he doesn't have his anklets. He has his little hiking sandals.
Yeah, they look like sensible sandals. They look like Liam-esque sandals.
Yeah, they're the brown leather.
Yeah. They've been around for too long.
I like the toque also.
So 3 big wins for Dalsum too. That's why Street Fighter characters are Street Fighter characters.
Huh?
So next up we have Rashid, the first DLC character. Actually, I forgot. There's definitely some things to be said about him. His design that he got shown off with the first time in Street Fighter V, which is in here, it's really rough. Like, I hate it compared to this one.
Okay.
When I first saw this redesign and like artwork, I was like, that's pretty cool. That's the same general look. He's like really into computers and hacking and live streaming, and he's from like the Middle East, and he's got hurricane and wind powers, essentially.
Okay.
High flying.
And he has the face of that most handsome man on earth.
Yes,
face, right? Is he modeled after him?
I believe so. Him and Rasheen from Tekken.
So I have some questions.
There
are some things that I like. There are some things that I don't. I see how this headpiece, which is supposed to like, I think theoretically protect you from the sun, like protect your head from like sunstroke.
Or like sand.
So it being open on top just to show his luxurious hair, like, sort of defeats the purpose of the actual what this garment is for.
But it gives him like, you know, something of
It
a
gives him
silhouette.
something, and then he has his like, I don't know, Tony the Tiger printed bandana over it.
Yeah.
I like his little vestlet, his deep V. Where I have an issue of what I think is happening from his waist, and I think everyone, you know, they want them to be distracted with the abs, is he has a sweater. It is not a hoodie, it is a sweater. But instead of tying it around his waist with the arms like you normally do,
let it
he's
flow.
tucked in the bottom hem of the sweater around.
There must be a belt under there that we can't see.
There has
right?
to be.
Right?
Well, first of all, he has a mini front apron. Also, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's because he's wearing like white jogging pants, and we all know what that means.
Yeah.
We're looking at your dick.
Yeah.
Like we're looking at your package.
We have no choice but to.
So then he's like, no, that's not right.
No.
Here's a tablier. Here's an apron.
Yeah.
And then also I've decided to tuck my sweater in like this. So I get what they want to do though. They want it to be flowy, like the things on top of his head, and like his arms are like bell arms. And then he has this like, he's strapped in at the chest. Is there, maybe there's a parachute under there?
Maybe.
With those kind of clasps? No, there isn't, because you can see his deep back.
There might be a
But
technological
he's just
reason.
like, yeah, maybe it's a GoPro. I don't know. Like, what's on that middle thing? Is it a camera?
He has little techno doodads
Okay.
everywhere. So the one thing I will say is when you fight with him, since it's all about wind and you can see it in his headband, that they animated all this flowing stuff to animate with him. But what you're saying is still true. It's like maybe you could have had different fabrics that made a bit more sense than this like weird hoodie thing that's just hanging down. Not hoodie thing, but
or
sweater.
Or like maybe he's like, it's part of his sweatsuit. He gets cold in the desert. He gets cold at night. I don't know. There's reasons.
And
you know?
but he does have cool techno
His little
sandals.
techno sandals, and with the bottom part of his heel, like, here's some aqua. Okay, cute, that's fine. Maybe it lights up at night, light your way in the desert.
Maybe.
Put on your sweatshirt.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I still like it though. I'm still gonna give it a pass.
Not even a mad, just a bit.
No, it was just confusing, but I like how the colors go together, and it is, you know, for a reason, like you said, for the flow.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's why, because they animated it really well. So his like starting costume in Street Fighter V
that you hate.
I just think it's so plain. So it's so plain that they're like, oh, okay, well we got to put this fucking Dragon Ball visor on his eye and these weird leather random strappies on his arms, and just, I don't know, he kind of looks like just a bad guy that you fight in a video game. Like, you know, he doesn't have
looks
as
like
much
a generic guard that you would just shoot and then keep going in a game like that. Yeah, I get what you mean, but it's still, I think, well done design-wise, but it's very simple, which, when things are pared down and simple, I tend to like it a bit more. Like, the black undershirt
there's the
straps.
parachute.
Oh, he did have one.
Or whatever it is. I forget what it is in
It's
Street
a tech
Fighter
backpack.
V.
But I like the design of the backpack and the sandals, and he's still kind of wearing the same type of like, but those look like they might be linen pants, and they're not, you know, like, obviously in the desert you want a light material, like a lightweight material, like linen. And yeah, see, and the thing on his head will protect his head from the sun, but yeah, why does he have this weird monocle, future monocle?
I think it scans things, like it's a, you know, it's a
little
fantasy techno
little
crap.
belt GPSs or GPS, or they almost look like they're solar powered, I don't know. And then he has the other...
It just looks so plain.
Like he has one of the Dans, like one of the karate belts also wrapped, or is it just a piece of fabric? Like, who knows?
I don't know.
It's okay,
But just
it's
going
whatever.
back to this, like the abs,
like, that's fun.
the tiger print.
Like he's having a party.
Yeah.
And then here he's like, I'm at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So
I'm
is that a
okay,
meh?
it's just It's not horrible. Listen, it's not egregious.
Okay. So his third one is certainly a choice. Oof. This is like, going out for a jog, doing the sports ball, whatever. I think he has some interesting colors, and I kind of like it, but then I'm like, I'm weirded out by other bits.
I don't know, man. It's true. Like, why does he have these rash guards, but that only go up into his like shoulder? Like he's doing the cold shoulder look.
Little
and
bit.
then why does the vest have so opened, like, you know what I mean? Like it's so open under his pits that he has to wear another like top under. Sure, these are capris. Like the other ones were okay because there was an elastic around them, but these are like gauchos. I don't know if you know what that means. Like gaucho
I don't
pants.
actually know.
No, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
And then the straps on the side, the seatbelt strappies.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, I'm not a person who's like, ew, neon green or lime green. I like lime green.
It's too much of it,
I don't
though.
mind it.
It's just too much of it.
I just feel like they wanted to go so like, they're like, it can't just be a bright color, like a bright blue primary color. We gotta go harder than that.
Harder.
Like, this man is extreme. And then like Cap, I don't know. I don't vibe with this. Maybe in a different color scheme.
Yeah, maybe. Well, actually, let's look at.
You know what? That looks so much better.
Yeah, because I think that much. That this is better.
The arm
all
looks weird
that.
there. Oh.
It's not bad.
The arms are wild though with this.
Yeah.
You know what? I like that. That's jury coded.
I like that.
That's way
cool.
better. Yeah.
That should be his default.
That would have been good.
Default color. But what do you give this overall then? Just this? That's a miss?
Yeah, it's a miss.
It is for me too. But yeah, I do like his new default, so.
This is my fabulous collection of poison.
I am very, very intrigued to see if you'll be intrigued by Aki. Who is Poison Snake Lady, who's albino too.
She's a supermodel. This is very model-esque, this pose.
So it's snake skin everywhere, essentially, or something like it.
But is that her hair that they have in like those types of hats?
Kind of. You can see that it's like flayed out. Cosplayers have been able to replicate this.
Have or haven't?
Have.
Cosplayers, what did I mean haven't? They could do anything.
Yeah,
My God. Yeah.
I wish I could turn our model here.
I really like the finger ring
that's what
extension thingies. But are they her hand or are they like, no you can see they're rings,
extensions,
right?
Yeah, rings. And the poison flows through them.
I would actually want to see this in different colors too because I love the mesh arm part. So she has like a mesh top under.
So yeah, let's look at the other colors.
Because it is a very plain design, but the fact that the back is open also.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a different color. It's a little jury.
That was pretty good. Yeah. No. Two different shades of greens. Yeah. That was cute. I don't mind that.
Whoa. So like the main sort of thing is that like she snakes along the ground and crawls on it, and like she acts very spider slash snake-like.
Well, then it makes sense that the top is so open on the side so that she can move. So she's wearing the tights, which are very plain but like easy to move in.
Yeah.
Because the dresses like this, the actual dresses, like Chun-Li is open too on the side because she has to kick, obviously. But they allow for a lot more mobility. So with the higher slit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's really great. I really like it.
All right. So the other reason why I talked about her a little bit is because her other two costumes I think are just as good, if not more.
I did not expect it to go here.
So, but it's definitely fashion. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. I'm not saying it's bad, but she went from being so like tight clothing, like revealing style, to like I don't even know if you can call this Lolita-esque, or just a lot of ruffles. I always find that, but
this cage that's around the torso there.
Oh, that's just a corset.
That's just a regular corset.
You're such a man. You're like, well, she is contorting in this position.
Fair enough.
So it's not like she's standing straight. But why it's nice, or I think it's so interesting, is because the top collar also still has a mesh, and then she has that really exaggerated rope bow. But then the sleeves flare out and then have lace. So I think it's a nice, between the corset and the collar, kind of more modern, and the legs to her, like, I don't want to say tights, I guess pantyhose or whatever they are, but then like the ruffles being a contrast, and it almost seems like there's the butt part, you know, like the bigger butt part, old timey lady stuff.
Yeah,
there's a name for it.
It's called
a
like a skeletal structure.
Yeah, but there's an actual word and it's escaping me right now.
You know what I wish though? That they would have done something different with the hair, at least a little bit, a different color, or like a streak or something.
I know what you mean, because
like a chapeau.
I was gonna say even put a little bow on there, and I'm like, you know, I'm hit or miss with bows, but just to make it different, because I guess her hair is iconic to this character, so they don't want to change it completely and just give her regular curls or something.
They do in the next one.
But okay, well that's fun, but for one, but maybe not for two.
Because at least it'll be different hair for.
And they like her little booties with the bow and the bow on the butt. Oh. That looks a little weird to me, but I still like how they're doing the color palettes. They're doing it really consistently. This is too much blue for me.
It's just all.
This is Halloween-y. This is it's nice, but I don't know. I think the first one was a great choice.
Okay. So yeah, yes on this.
Yes.
So this is the next is my favorite one of hers.
Okay, let's see what I can't wait. Oh shit.
Oh, can't really see the hair here, but
I know why you like this.
why?
You like it for the top under, which is really cool with the chains.
I just like that's cool too, but I like the glasses and
Definitely the
shorter
glasses.
hair.
The glasses and hair combo. Yeah, I want to see the back of her head. Ooh, that's cool. That's what you like. I know it.
And it's still purple, so it goes with the whole poison thing.
And the jacket cuts open in the back.
Oh, yeah.
But then, like, I like how the straps of the top are showing. I don't even mind how it's like the pants are doing like this chaps thing where it's a different color on the sides. They're flared, but cut in the front. Normally, I don't love that. And the fact that her little tights are showing on the bottom too, but I don't mind it. She is wearing ballet flats, which is throwing me off a bit with this outfit because I think a nice pointed boot would have been cute, like a cowboy boot or a bootie.
The only thing about this
flats.
is that it's getting a little close to Jury. What you think of when you think of Jury is just like, you know, kind of flary pants and just purple a lot.
A lot of the crisscrossing in the top too.
That too,
and
yeah,
the way
definitely.
her titties are just covered.
Yeah.
But it's phenomenal. This is wonderful. I would definitely not have chosen these shoes. I think that, but because of the cut in the front, they wanted an open shoe and not like.
Look, it's black and white on the top.
The bottom is dyed, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you get to see the cut more. The glasses are great. I think if she didn't have the glasses, it wouldn't make it as fun, honestly.
Yeah. Blue and white.
And then still having her hand thingies, her clawsies. I don't like that as much.
Oh, I want to see that. Oh, you can't really see that hair, but yeah. So what do you think of this overall?
Oh, amazing.
You don't know when to quit.
Now we have Ed. Who is Ed? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know, but like, okay.
So this was a young kid in Street Fighter 4, and he grew up to be a boxer, and he's got this haircut. He kind of reminds me of the Quiet Man.
This haircut, really? This is like the talk to the manager haircut.
It is, isn't it?
John and Kate +8. Anyone know? And no one remember her. Anyways,
So you
whatever.
can see boxing things, the boxing boots and all that, and you can see he wants to punch people.
Bro, he's wearing jeggings though.
Yeah.
Like at this point, these aren't even just skinny jeans. These are leggings.
No, these are painted on.
Yeah, literally, there's no actual fly. It's a picture. It's a painted on. But like, I get that. Maybe it's easier to move if you're wearing leggings, if you're a boxer, like for your footwork.
So because Street Fighter 6 has this general like Metro City, graffiti, urban sort of look, a lot of people have hoodies, or at least one costume has a hood or a jacket or something in there. And he's like, when he was first shown in artwork, I was like, oh, okay, that's a look for him. Because we'll see in his second costume.
Okay, but I get that, and I don't mind the hoodie, and especially that's kind of baggy, which is nice. It's like baggy, so you can move, especially if you're gonna be shirtless
so
under.
baggy,
Also,
but then the pants are so tight.
But he's wearing a statement necklace.
Yeah.
Like that's what we used to wear to the club back in the day.
Yeah,
like
it's like Neo.
But I like the shape of it too. Like it's a cool piece of metal or whatever. But like that's a statement necklace.
It's like not Bison's evil thing. It's like
and then
something
he's like,
it.
It's not enough. I'm also gonna put on this brooch.
This weird, like,
my brooch and statement necklace on my like
boxers peeking
hooded
through?
fucking jacket. Like
those boxers.
That's fine. So that's the other thing I was gonna say too.
Good.
That look would be cute with like back when your boxers would show like, and you'd wear your baggy jeans and your hoodie with your no shirt, but you'd have to give him baggy jeans. At this point, if you still want to show off his little wrestler shoe booties, fine. But then put him in like, at this point, I can't believe I'm saying this, but put him in like basketball shorts at this point. You know what I mean?
Is this a yes or is this a meh?
Fuck, I don't know. It's gonna be a meh just because it's not like great, but I understood. I do like the jacket.
I think the jacket is a strong.
I like the idea of this vibe, but not this exact vibe.
So the second one is just straight up boxer.
See, that's what I meant.
That's better, huh? Yeah.
Listen, he's got his little tightsies on under, but like you need some compression wear, I guess, or whatever. Like this is what I meant. The combo of like, okay, hoodie vest, whatever, minus the sleeves. And yes, the shorts look like they're made of leather, which over the compression tights, I don't know what's going on. But I'm not a boxer. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's functional. I'm sorry, are those barcodes?
Where?
On his shoulder, tattoos.
Yes.
They are barcodes.
Big fan of Hitman.
But like, it looks cool. Like his gloves look cool. The hoodie looks cool. He's unzipped the bottom of the hoodie he's chosen.
Unsheathed.
You know, and he's got a little red tank under.
So is that a yes?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I did say put him in shorts like this, and then they did, and I'm like, but not like that.
All right. Last one, I kind of forget.
Give me something. Oh.
So this is what he looks like in Street Fighter 5, a little bit. I think it's a different jacket he's got. And I actually think this is like a better version of it for sure. Let's back out.
I mean, I like it because it's very, very flight military uniform.
There's a couple of different colors though, isn't there?
But I see how the shirt is the same color as the collar and it's textured, almost looks like a corduroy. But then the lapel from the blue vest is there, and then he's got a belt over it. He's got his little cutie hat though. I do like the jacket, but maybe like the shoulder logo of golden emblem was unnecessary. But the sleeves are cute. The harbor, it's not bad though. It's not bad. It's not horrible. Like,
so
let's see the back. Back out. Turn them around a bit. Yeah. I like the boots too. They have little straps on top. That's a white belt, but they match his white belt. This one is good. I'll give this, I like this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
At first I didn't think I would like it when I saw this costume
The
getting
white
added.
tie is cute too. Like the white tie, white belts.
Yeah.
It's cute.
All right, yeah. Even though it's definitely like very low on my list of characters I like.
It hides most of his hair.
Yeah, that's true.
And his hair is like, I think it's a bit lighter here too. It's more white. So I like that.
That's true too.
Yeah.
But yeah, of all the characters that could have added back into the game, I'm kind of like, eh.
Why you, sir?
Why can't I just have Cody from Final Fight in there? Because he's always in a vest now. Ooh. He's the mayor, but
Mayor vest. Okay.
It is what it is. Hey babe, you know who's next?
Yay, Daddy Akuma!
For those that don't know, Akuma's high on her list of people she would like to be with.
Oh, you're so diplomatic.
So this is his youth. Where they definitely aged him up a bit.
Yeah. He went white. He got white hair. I like white hair. So.
And I know you do. So that's why I'm telling my beard to go faster.
You just be all full white.
Right.
You got the salt and
pepper.
Yeah,
he's got this this animal skin.
It's like fur pouch. It looks like he skinned a wolf.
Yeah, which would be on brand for him.
Yeah. He looks great. Okay, but no, we need to talk a little bit about his 8-pack, 6-pack. I don't know. What has happened? Why does it look like this? Is he scarred? Because he's a demon?
Yeah, something like that.
He's like demon skin looks like this, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's a demon. I think he's misunderstood.
His name literally means demon.
But he's one of the good ones.
Okay, sure. You can fix him.
He's like Crowley.
Yeah.
No, he's good. Okay. I mean, the hair, okay, and also the top of him, not the hair on his head, but where does his hair end and his beard begin? Or does no one know?
No one knows.
It's just a big fireball flame.
It's like Jotaro and with the hat and JoJo.
And like how one little hair's escaped on the side, like he's frazzled, like it's come out of his ponytail.
Yeah.
He looks great though. His little pearl ball-y necklace is a different color here too, I think.
I think it's a bit more blue.
I think it's a bit shorter.
Mm-hmm. So
how do I know these things? Don't ask.
So that's a big yes for this one?
Yeah, of course. I don't think you could do much wrong.
So his default, second is just
that's my baby boy.
Yeah.
His little rope sandal, his rope flops.
These are definitely a brown, the beads, so.
Yeah.
This.
I almost like him older.
With the white streak.
Yeah, he's starting to go gray here.
Third strike.
No, he's great. Because I like this type of blue also. It's like a very muted, almost looks like denim. Mm-hmm. But obviously it's like this natural fiber or whatever, but he looks great.
So his third one, unfortunately,
I think fun.
It's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a miss. Where it's like I'll dress up as a demon with my demon mask. Do you get it? You know what it makes me think of? Oni in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, kind of.
A little bit. And more ropes, I say. More!
It's like no one will know. How will they know?
I just think this isn't like fun. It's almost like, again, you kind of expect something like this. Or it's like, I would have loved him in a suit jacket or like jeans.
overalls, a plushie.
Yeah.
No, something very, very different because it is still kind of a bunch of fabric and ropes.
Yeah.
And my anal beads, whatever.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
gotta have
That's
them.
a lot.
You know, but I think it's still good. I just think, yeah, it's not like mind blowing. And is that like a little yin yang on his? I don't know. It's just I don't know what this design is. An 8-ball.
Kind of like Rashid's other costume. This kind of makes you think he's just like an enemy boss you fight in like in a non-fighting game that you kick his butt super quickly. Like it's just not memorable to me, unfortunately. And
it's okay.
Yeah, if we ever go back and do the 5,000 costumes from Street Fighter V, which I don't think we'll ever do, because there's 5,000 costumes.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of like interesting things there.
Fun
at
stuff.
least.
Just like send them to me.
Yeah, I'll DM you.
Yeah, please slide in.
All right, so that's still a yeah. Or
Yeah,
that's a
listen,
meh?
it's still a yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
10 would smash still.
Okay. So Bison, in terms of 10-10 will smash, maybe you might consider for his default, because long white hair.
Who is this?
This is M. Bison.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I mean, me like he, but like that's not.
Okay, I'll tell you because there's a bit of lore on what he's wearing. He shows up completely naked just in an alley because he got annihilated.
Terminator?
He got I don't know actually. He got annihilated in the game before, like so annihilated that like there should not be any particles left, and he just shows up naked, and then he finds some random punks in an alley and Terminators them and like, I need to close your boots and your motorcycle. So that's why he's got a mishmash, the knee guard, random boot, and these pants, and then throw on this I don't know, like shawl, cape blanket. So just did his best with what he could find.
Lightning bolt belt. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of what is like.
Is it a brooch holding it together?
I don't know.
But he always kind of had a cape. He was a cape man. So he found a hobo blanket with holes in it, and he's like, I will fashion a hooded cape out of this.
He would have a cape, but depending on the game.
Stay true to himself.
Yeah, he would throw the cape off depending on the game.
Yeah, okay. But he still is partial to.
Yes, yeah, no, you're right. He would have.
And he happened to find a youth that had red bottoms also.
Yeah.
Sorry, red pants.
Very lucky that he found that. So not a fashion thing, but he does now have a huge, massive horse that he rides into battle and jumps off it and then fights you. So that's, I know that's not fashion, but it's a plus. You know, it's a plus. But so what do you? That's a meh.
Yeah,
that's a meh.
It's okay. Yeah.
Meh, or you like it? Okay.
I guess I think I like it. I think I like it.
The nostalgic one is always
Classico.
there. And
Generico,
there's black hair too.
Good. I mean, those are some serious shoulder pads.
Yes, they are
Serious
authoritative shoulder pads.
Yeah. There's a big gap between them. It looks a little odd, but
yeah,
the rest of it is just fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about the Street Fighter 2 designs other than they're solid. You know.
Yeah.
So his does he even have a third one? He does not have a third one yet because he's too new.
Oh, he just got here
in the summer. When we originally recorded this, because people would have noticed that another character was added in between. This last part because. Now's a good time to obviously do Terry Bogard because the next character won't be out until spring or at the very end of winter of next year. So Terry's here, he has two costumes.
It's your boyfriend.
It's my big boyfriend, great pose.
Yeah, classic.
Right. We've done Terry before in like KOFs here and there and stuff.
Is this the only costume he has?
No, he has one more.
He has one more, okay.
So that's his classic.
It's very classic. It's very cute because it's like...
Very 90s.
You know, trucker's hat, Chucks, like Converses, a little bit of a boot cut in the jeans.
Not too much though.
Not too much.
They're like old jeans.
His leather vest, just a white undershirt, you know, it's like, and it's also, I feel like it's very easily cosplayable too.
Oh yeah,
anyone can sort of put those together. As if you have the hat, like everyone has Converse, access to Converse and stuff. I like that. His baby girl
Look at this fucking ally.
Yeah.
That's a random one.
Not great.
That's also.
It's not bad.
That one's cool. He's like NWO Wolfpack. And just white on black.
Meh, his hair is red.
Yeah.
No, this is great. He looks good. I mean, listen, leather vestlet, I would normally be like, sir.
Yeah.
But
He's straight out of the 90s,
iconic.
this
Like,
guy
it's
made.
great.
Anytime they
Giant star
changed it,
on
when we did KOF 14, you hated the changes that they made, which I also support your hatred.
Thank
Because
you.
that's when they didn't show his arms. It was all cinched up in a full jacket.
Oh, yeah.
And it was got all this weird white stitching everywhere. I'm not sure. You were not a fan. Fortunately, when Capcom got, the collaboration to put him in the game, they did him big justice here. But
Yeah,
of
you
course,
see they did well. Even the jeans, the detailing of the stitching of the jeans, and in the back you see it almost has like the Levi's tag.
Yeah, almost.
Like on the jeans. Like they really paid attention to detail here, and you could tell. Like whoever
Yeah.
did this loved this character. Put in the care. Even the gloves, like the little fingerless leather gloves
fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
So big on that.
Long pony.
In 1999,
Curtain
the
bangs. Yeah,
Fatal
sorry.
Fury, no problem. The Fatal Fury series jumped forward like 10 years, so they had to have an older Terry design. So they kind of went radical with it,
Oh, tell me.
chopped off the hair, and they made a costume that is like very similar to the last one, but just made just one or two changes. Boots.
Why does he look sad? He's like looking
It's
down.
just because of the pose. I think it looks better when with the hat on,
Okay.
like more mysterious. But yeah, leather bomber jacket, still the star, nice
Yeah.
jeans, slightly updated jeans, and the boots, and cut off there, and that's it.
Well, the boots, the boot cut is a little bit more ruched at the bottom. It's a little bit more of a flare, but it's nice. And the fact that they matched the color leather from the jacket to the boots are very close. I don't know if they call this a bomber and aviator jacket type thing because it has like the
Maybe
Sherpa
aviator.
collar. And it's a nice jacket. It's a great look. It's a great look. A great outfit.
But
Yeah,
running wild.
amazing. Can I see his face? I want to see what.
I can't turn him around
can't
here
turn
in
him.
this mode. I can only turn around
Okay.
in this because Capcom is just like you don't get full control at all
The
times.
face. Okay.
Yeah.
But
He's always
great.
smiling and has bright blue eyes. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you for free.
Because you stared into them.
Yeah. Because the Capcom has never had a guest character from another company ever in a Street Fighter
Okay.
game.
So this is like groundbreaking.
Yeah, it's their first, and then
Revolutionary.
in next year,
Trailblazer.
Mai is being added.
Oh, I remember. Didn't you have like a coronary when they announced that?
Yes, I
like
did.
You were screaming and squealing
Yeah,
and thought
yeah.
something bad had happened.
No.
Okay.
It was all good. So
Happy all your dreams are coming true, baby.
it's and then Elena from
for
Street
you.
Fighter 3 is being added,
Man.
and she has like a new.
That's my
look.
dream come
She has
true.
like a zebra print skirt and
Ooh.
lots of fun stuff. But yeah, this is going to be the last Street Fighter character for a while, so we thought that now would be the time for Crymetina critiques. And then in the future, I think when the game's finally done, then we'll take a second shot at the other characters that are added.
Well, how many more can they add?
We're only on season 2 of characters, of
How
DLC
many
characters.
seasons are there?
As many as that are
Infinite?
as many as are profitable.
Okay.
So,
Work.
what do you think about the entire game cast so far, from what you remember?
Mostly I like.
I think
feel like
most
there
you
were
like.
more likes than dislikes. There was
Definitely.
nothing that like horrified me to the point of like wanting to throw something or like you know what I mean? Like I hate that. Why are you doing this to me?
Right. You had more dislikes in Tekken, and Tekken goes really too hard and too crazy on some designs. Like I agree there.
They're just always trying to do too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like,
Whereas,
relax yourself.
whereas Street Fighter definitely, except for
They're more
maybe
chill.
one or two of the alternate costumes, they kind of stick closely to what works and not over design too
Yeah,
much. I
pare
feel.
things down a bit and pay more attention. Like
Pay
I
more
find-
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In general, everyone.
All right, so that is the end of Crymetina Critique Street Fighter 6.
Yay.
I don't know. We can't make any promises because we never know how many more characters get added in fighting games in the future. Maybe I'll force you to look at Mortal Kombat 1 at some point in the future.
Will you? I don't know. We're bad at following through though. Don't make promises.
Don't make promises.
Maybe we'll
okay?
show up, maybe we won't.
All right, bye
Okay,
everybody.
Thank you for being here though. Bye.